All right, today's channel, I have to laugh. I don't always read the comments, but sometimes I do, and then I know why I don't. Somebody said that my jeans were offensive. I was like, how are they offensive? Please tell me how my jeans are offensive. That should be my next video. Somebody said my jeans are offensive. Anyway, I think they're super cute. Oh, look, they got dirt on them already. Thank goodness for Tide. Here they are. Super cute. Yay. I call these my shorts because they got a hole in them. And yeah, very rude, very offensive. Sorry. I don't want to offend you. Too funny, right? So let's see. What did we make yesterday? What are we making today? What are we making tomorrow? Lots of great stuff. Let's see. I think I had to charge up my phone a little bit. We're going to work on this cute action. This is going to be 3 pieces. We're going to turn one evening gown into a corset, a denim jacket, and a sparkly pair of pants. So we're working on that today. We're going to work on, let's see, we're going to work on this today. We're going to do some, oopsie, there's my lid. Whoopsie, doopsie. Let's see. So we're going to, that's not so, that you're not getting much information out of here. So here's the jean jacket that we're going to work with today. I washed it and then I bleached it, and it's going to stay kind of cowboy looking. And we're going to put some stars on it, and we're going to add this to it. Giddy up. So we're going to take this shirt that was just sitting in the closet. No one was wearing it. Actually, the person, hi Jojo, what's up? Thanks for checking in. The person that actually wore this is now an angel. So there we go. We got stuff from angels. I'll show you the jacket that we finished yesterday. I will post this on the community page. I guess, I don't know, maybe tomorrow. I'm not sure. This I'll post on Monday. It's finished. Yay, we made it yesterday. Took 3 days on our video to make, but here's the jean jacket. And I'll show this periodically throughout the video. It was a sweatshirt, and now it's a forever fun sweatshirty, jean jackety, kind of fun. It's got nice long sleeves, nice and cozy and warm. Spring and fall, summer nights too. It's not finished. The final thing is throwing the washer and the dryer, because then it goes pop like that. Thank you for the likes. You guys are awesome. It's got a baby peace sign on the front. It's got hearts on the sleeve, just like us. Yay! Thank you, Jojo. So here we go. So here's the coat that we made, and it's super fun. Here's the back. We put a little secret little sunflower under there. All my jackets are the same price, $59. And you can, I'll post it on the community page on Monday, and you guys can buy it. So excited. Ta-da. And then I'm here to teach you how to make your own. Oh, and let's see, that hanger's a little damp. That hanger got a little damp. So I'm here to teach you how to make your own. You can make this just as easy as I made it. I showed you how to, I forget what we used to make the circle. A bucket. We used the bucket to make the circle. And then now when I wash, it's gonna really pop. And then this is gonna be our next adventure. It'll be a corset. I wish the evening gown had 2 straps. It only has 1 strap, unfortunately. So we'll have to play with that, figure it out. Maybe we can make it wider or something where it fits on here. But it's an evening gown, and it's gonna be a corset, a jean jacket, and a pair of pants. So it's gonna be super fun. I got it to wear on New Year's Eve, and I'd rather wear it all year long than just on New Year's Eve. So we're gonna cut this up and make it fun. We'll sew it to some denim and have some fun with it. And then we'll sew it to this jacket, have some fun with it. Yay! Super excited. And then this jacket we created, and I guess I had to create this. This is a jacket with a collar. So some of them I actually do leave the collars on. This one I call my Cinderella jacket. We've started it. Here we go. So I have to sew this on here. We took this all apart, and we'll work on, and I have to, here I filled in the holes. So I'll have to do the other side where it's got these holes. We'll fill in the holes. So we're gonna work on that today. Yay! We're gonna work on a laddie at 11. Who's here? Jojo's still here? Yay, love it. Thank you, Jojo. Let's see, oh, my chair. I need my chair. Hang on. We had a winter storm. Where's the tote with the, I gotta find the tote with the batteries. We had a winter storm yesterday. What the heck am I saying? All right, we need all this stuff to keep the phone cool. This we charge up, so let's turn our little battery We got our, and yesterday. Here we go. Welcome to YouTube. Oh, hello. YouTube loves to torture me daily. Yeah. Then I'm like, you know, I call Earth and I'm like, Earth, I just want to hang it up. Some days I just want to hang it up because it's frustrating and it's annoying when you're, you know, like it must be the Wi-Fi though. But I'm happy to have Wi-Fi, right, guys? We're blessed to have Wi-Fi. So let's get our blessings instead of our non-blessings, right? So that's what we're doing. I gotta hook up the phone, so because YouTube uses a lot of juice. Is this thing on? Is this thing on? How do you work it? I feel old. How do you work it? Thank you for the likes. We appreciate likes. We had 4,000 people tune in yesterday. I'm still amazed that people. I'm just amazed that people want to watch me. I'm so excited. But we do make fun things, so I would watch me. I'd watch me learn how to sew. I'd want to. All right, so we're gonna charge up the phone. Hopefully that won't trigger any kind of Wi-Fi situations. I'm so proud of myself. I remember taking my vitamins yesterday, so we'll put them out. So I remember later. We got our phone cooler. We'll throw that on for a minute, just to, you know, cool up. Then yesterday I didn't realize that I left it on too long and the phone started sweating. So we'll put it on for a couple minutes, then we'll take it off. Here's our pins. We need those. Our phone thingy. We need that. This. We need this. All this stuff. All this stuff is stuff we need. We can put this. Oh, we need our. Oh, we got to put our chair down. Right. So here we go. Oop. That's got stuff in it. Oh, that's got fairy skirts in it. We'll show you the fairy skirts. Is anybody here? Is there anybody here? Anybody? Can anybody hear me? Am I talking to myself? All right, let me shut it off. Ah, Vince is here. What's up, Vince? We got someone message health review. That's funny. It says we can hate you. I'm gonna, but we can hear you. Oh, we can hear you. It says we can hate you. Oh, good. Okay, and I turned it off on accident. I'm sorry. Now, hopefully, we got one person here. Yay, Cindy's in the house. Is Cindy here? I don't see her name. Hi, Cindy. Anyway, whether you're here or not. Hi, Cindy. Let's see. So we have this stuff hanging. And I put the stuff, I hung up the stuff because the horses aren't out today. They were out yesterday. And, oh boy, my thing spilled. I'm going to put some liquid in here. I'm still setting up. I didn't want to start after 9 o'clock. We're going to go see Laddie at 11. I got some ice water here, so I'm going to put this in here. Oh, you can't hear you now. I can or I can't? Sorry. Sorry, we love you. Yeah, oh my gosh, it's so funny. Can't hear you now. Lovely. All right, Jojo, can you hear? Can anyone hear me? Can anyone hear me? I'm talking. Can anyone hear me? La 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 la. Yes or no? Yes or no? No. No one can hear me. Oh my gosh. You know, YouTube is so funny. And then you know it stinks. You're trying to watch the video, and even if you want to watch the video back, it's gonna have me going. Can you hear me? I hear. Okay, you hear. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. All right, let's see. Another message is held for review. Uh-oh. Cav, you on that? Let's let Cav, if you're there, Cav, you can, I can hear. Okay, cool. You know, it's so funny. Then if people are watching the video back, it's like, just skip that part. Yeah, it's so weird because it's usually around 9 o'clock that this happens. This Cav is not here, so I'll check the message. I can hear. Yay! I can hear. Oh, you are here. So let's see. It says view message. RC. You can show that. You know what's weird? It said there was a message by RC, and it just had emojis, only 2 emojis, but for some reason YouTube blocked it. I don't know. YouTube blocked stuff. It's interesting. Yay! All right. Hi. It's good. Good. Okay. Good. Definitely. All right. Sorry. Yeah. And then now you get the playback. You're like that. You know. But anyway, that's because I'm on a farm and there's no Wi-Fi. That's so it's not YouTube. It's our lack of Wi-Fi. So here we go. Here's my financial situation that just fell out of my So we got 2 owls and we call them Hoots and Boots, and they watch the chair when I'm not there because it's if I have to walk away to get something. It's way cuter to look at two cute little owls than to nothing. But the one needs to get sewn, and I'll say that for a week till I figure out, till I find a way to sew it. And then it's interesting. So these jean jackets, they take a lot of, so some parts of it are in a bag. So I'll show you. We'll get to work on this first. So this one, I'm not going to cut the collar off. I'm not going to cut the bottom off. I'm just going to add some stuff. So this one, we're going to add stuff. So I'm going to put this on the floor because we don't need that. Oh, and then if anybody wants to see the fairy skirts, let me know and I'll get them out. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to put this on the back. So I'm going to take this shirt, and well, we're going to cut the shirt. So let's start cutting, and then we're going to use this entire shirt. So I'll show you what we're going to do here. Oh, I love that it says Tennessee and Kentucky. All right, so we'll cut the arms off, and then we're going to use we're going to figure out what size piece we need. We'll save the biggest pieces for what we can. So let's see. So let's cut right in here, and then before I sew it to anything, I always sew it to a piece of denim because then it has the then it frays, and I love the fray of it. So we're going to cut it the size of the back. And I'm going to show you how I do the whole, well, I guess I don't need to take this off. I'm just going to take the back off because I think, well, let's see, we might be able to get away with using a piece of the front for the back of the jacket if it's wide enough. But I want to do it right inside here. So the other jacket that I made, the Western jacket that I made, I had a t-shirt that had like a horse on it or whatever, but this is this. So let's see, you know what we'll do? We'll cut the body off. We're going to cut this body off, and we'll see how big it is. And then we'll sew it to a piece of denim. So we'll sew this here, and we'll cut it here. This was a gift from a friend of mine. She gave me a lot of horsey stuff. Very, very fun. So we're going to make something out of it. We're going to make a jean jacket out of this. So the other ones I needed like a sweatshirt, but I didn't have one. So I said, oh, let me just use this. So I'm just going to cut right across here because that's what I'm going to do. I just cut Tennessee in half. Oklahoma. I didn't know Oklahoma was that close to Tennessee. So funny. You think I didn't go to school, you know? Let's see. So we're going to cut this. Will it fit on here? Let's see. Looks like it will. Yeah, it will. Just gonna take the buttons off. Perfect. So we're gonna put this on here. Oh, maybe we'll do the whole back. You think that would look cute if we did the whole back like that? Nah, we'll just put some stars on it. All right. So we're gonna. Now what you could do is you could like take a piece of cardboard and make this size. So we're just going inside here. So we're gonna go inside to inside like this. Right, and then we're going to sew it on a piece of denim because we want it to be thick. We want it to be nice and thick. So we'll cut this out first. Oh, this is perfect, you guys. All right, so we got this line right here. We're going to cut right here, and I just do everything kind of, you know. I do everything. Okay. And then we'll cut out the piece of denim, and then we're going to sew it to a piece of denim, kinda. All right, so this is how I create, and everything is just as new to me as it is to you guys. So I'm trying to go along this line right here. I'm kind of winging it myself. I've never done this before, so it's not like this is my 50th, 50th thing. So I'm feeling right now, I'm feeling that edge. Right there where my scissors are going, don't cut your finger. I'm trying to stand, and then we'll see. Maybe I'll just cut it a little bigger, and then we'll trim it when we can see it better, right? That's a good idea, because this side we can see, but this side we can't see. So let's go bigger. Cut this one's head off. Oh, you know what? I got the hanger under here, and I can feel the hanger. We don't want to feel the hanger, so let's take the hanger off. So yeah, so you guys are witnessing what I do to create this. I can hear definitely. Oh, cool. It's good. Okay, cool. Everybody can still hear. That's nice. We're here, and I'm just checking in, and this is really fun. And I love creating denim jackets. Ta-da! Alright, so we're going to cut it here, I think. Because you can't add more, but you can always cut more off. So go with more and then cut it again is what I would suggest. So we're going to go with more. We're going to go with more. And then I still have the whole back of the shirt. If I had a bigger jean jacket, I could use the back of the shirt. Look how cool this looks already, you guys. And look, it's got a giant flag in the back. I mean, look, it's perfect. So now I'm going to cut this again because I want it to be a certain size. And we're going to have the denim on here. So I'm going to cut this inside here. I'm going to cut it a little bit on the inside. Because the denim's going to go on the inside too. Oh, you know what? You know what? I should put the denim. I hope I didn't wreck it. I should put the denim over the top of it. I'm trying to figure out how to do this. No, I'm going to put the denim behind it. I'm going to sew it to the denim. So let's see. So we got to be right here, right? So yeah, we want it to be. Yeah. So I'm gonna have a piece of denim, and we're gonna sew around it. So. And then we'll do here like this. Right? Or should I put it? I'm gonna put the denim. Oh, you know, maybe I'll do both. You know what we'll do? We'll do denim behind it and denim on top of it. Okay. Nah. I get crazy. That's what I would do if it was my own. I'm just gonna see what happens if we do this. This is gonna be an experiment. Okay? You guys want to experiment with me? So here we go. So we're gonna cut this here. Ta-da! There we go. Perfect. All right. Now we're going to spin it a little bit. I hope you can still see. I did have a blanket on the table yesterday, but it got so flat. All right. So make sure everything's flat. Make sure you can't pull it underneath here. Make sure it's all flat. Ta-da! All right. Now we're going to go up this side. We're going to put a piece of denim behind it. And then when we wash it, I don't know, like I said, this is all new to me too. I think it's coming out really cool already. Kind of choppy, but... yeah. Alright, there we go. That horse looks funny if I cut its head off. I guess I should have, you gotta be careful. You know what? Next time I won't use a horse because I don't want to cut his head off and he'll cut more heads off. Now I just cut them right in half. Alright, next time you do a shirt, don't use a horse. Alright, we're gonna have to cut. See, so you're better off cutting it again and again than are we still live? Can anybody hear me? Is anybody? I got 27 people watching, but no comments, no hello, no nothing. Can anyone hear me? That's just me. Oh, okay, cool. Hi, Grace. Morning. Hi. Oh, cool. All right, you guys are here. Duh. I'm sorry. Yay. Oh, hi, everybody. I didn't even see this. Oh my God. Yay. All right. So, keep in mind, we're going to go see Laddie at 11. Yay. Oh, I'm so happy you guys are all here. Okay, cool. Cool. Hi. Oh, welcome. Oh, yay. Okay. I'm going to get a drink because I need one. All right, cool. Definitely. Oh, okay, cool. All right. Maybe I didn't hear. Hi. Thank you. You're back. Okay, cool. All right, so now you can see, but look, I cut the horse's head off and I cut their heads off here too. So there's not a horse with a head on it on my entire, right here. But yeah, I wouldn't do the flags I like, and well, the flag came out really good, but I cut his head off. So you can't see it in the picture, but because it's sunny, but I cut that horse's head off. All right, so now we need a piece of denim, and we're gonna use a contrasting color behind here. So I know I have this in this bag here. So this is another thing that we're working on, and super fun. This is the Cinderella outfit. So I did that. So I did this last night. Did I forget my sewing machine? I'm gonna grab my sewing machine. Let's see. It says juicy. All right, so we're gonna sew this like this. Yay, so fun. And then this is part of it, part of it, part of it. I'm just looking for a piece of jeans. All right, so we need a big piece of jeans for this. We might have to go look for one if we can't find one. This might work. Let's see. Because you want it to be. Oh, perfect, you guys! Yay! This is perfect. We're gonna put this on here, and then I think what I'm gonna have to do with this too is then add on top of it. All right, here we go. Ready? So we're going to use as much of this denim as we can. We'll just turn it like this. With that line in straight, we don't care. We're trying to save denim here. So this was a pant leg. So now we'll sew this to here, but I think then on top of this too, I think we have to do like another, like a trim piece. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so we're going to cut this out. We'll sew it down, and then we're going to sew it again. So let's see. Turn this a little bit, like that. Ta-da! And then we'll cut this here. So this was a pair of pants. I'll cut right here. Oh, I should pin it, really. I don't have any pins. What happens is every day I put everything away, and then every day I have to take everything out again. And, yeah, probably. It's just tricky. I lose everything every day. We're not going to pin it because I don't know where they are. It might be another bag. So here we go. I'm just trying my best. We're just going to sew this on here like this, and then we're going to show you what it's going to look like. And then we're going to sew it to the jacket. Right? So here we go. I forgot my sewing machine, guys. But then, like I said, I think we need another piece on top of this. It's just a guess. We're going to cut this out. We'll see what it looks like. Ta-da! And then, let's see how we did. Let's see how we did here, friends. Yay! I like it. It's coming out so cool. Look at how cute that looks. Oh, you can't see it. And the sun is really tearing me up too. But let's see. If I could try to get an arrow. There we go. That's better. The sun is pretty, but you can't really see it down. I'll show you. That looks cool, right? Yay! Well, it's sideways. I'll show you. Well, if I could find some pins. Well, let's sew it on there. Kind of see what it looks like. But then I think, well, and then, oh, guys, that looks really cool. I like it. I like it. I like it. All right, so let's, want to go get the sewing machine? All right, let's go. I got all this stuff on here. Let's take all this stuff off. Let's go get the sewing machine. I'm learning, guys. I'm learning. Here we go. All right, let's get the sewing machine because I guess I forgot it. And it goes right here. You know what I could do too? I could put up tomorrow. Anyway. But thank you so much for watching. You guys are awesome. Oh, let's go get the sewing machine. Duh. We need the sewing machine. Duh. All right, so in an hour and a half, we're going to go see Laddie. And then at 11. And then we'll go see Laddie again at 1. So yay, we do Laddie adventure tours. All right, here we go. Ready? All right, so what was I getting? Oh, the sewing machine. That would help. Right? Yeah, I think this would be helpful. I don't know where the pins are, you guys. I left my iPad in here. That's good. All right, so let's get the sewing machine. Oh, how am I going to get the sewing machine and you? So here's the gallery. This is where everything lives. And then we bring it in and bring it out and bring it in and bring it out. And I guess that's why sometimes I get a little frazzled. It gets wet. I get upset. Yeah, it's just interesting. My life is just interesting. But I would do this anyway, so I'm glad you guys are here. Yes, I did get sleep. Yay! Oh, Ashley's here. Oh, and if Gail shows up, we got to make her a moderator too. We said yesterday after I hung up, I said, oh, I should, because Ashley's now a moderator, thank God. And yay! Oh, there's the pins. Okay, cool. I even found some pins, you guys. Yay! So yesterday it poured rain. Everything got soaked. I was crying. It was a lot. I was really frazzled. But I'm happy that I'm not pregnant with twins. So my life is easy compared to some of our friends here. So all I got was wet, and you guys are giving birth to twins, which is very exciting. And I'm excited that I'm not giving birth to twins. All right, so let's see. So here we go. We're gonna pin it, and then you guys can see it. I got like a little bend in my table. All right, so we're gonna plug this in. Yay! And I charged up the charger today. So yeah, I just had a little breakdown. But we're all, you know, what happens, right? When you try, if you don't try anything like having twins, you don't have any problems. But life is about, you know, getting over problems, I guess, right? All right, here we go. So we got our little hoot out here, and we got our pins. I found some pins in my sock. So we're gonna pin this first, and then we're gonna sew it first. This is super exciting. So we're gonna pin this on here first. Now you guys can see it. Ta-da! Came out cute, right? Except I cut all the horses' heads off, so you know, it's kind of tricky. So I was like, oh man. All right, so I gotta cut the back of this too, you guys. So let's see. I'm gonna pin it because we want it to come out right when we're done. And then we need to sew another piece on here on the edge. Like how we do the peace signs, we're gonna do the edge here, right? So we just need 4 pins. And then we're gonna sew it to the jacket, right? And then we'll figure out where else we want this stuff, right? Fluffy's here. Fluffy's in the house. What's up, Fluffy? Fluffy's here. Hi, Fluffy. Fluffy's here. Ashley's here. And if anybody sees Gail, somebody said Grace said that YouTube fixed the typos. How did we get 18 likes without Grandma Fluffy here? That's wild. Thank you for the likes. That's so cool. Thank you. Here, move this stuff underneath here. Thank you. All right, so Grandma Fluffy, if you missed it, we're making this jean jacket. And we're making like a cowboy theme. So we're going to leave the collar on. And we're just going to play around with it and see what we want to add and take away. Yay! All right, so this... the sewing machine is plugged in and it's working. So in a second, we're gonna sew this, but I'm only gonna go around that much. So you guys bear with the noise. I'm sorry. You know, a lot of people, what do you call it? Make sewing videos, and then they do this part. They could like speed up this part, but we're live, so we can't. So it makes noise, and I apologize. So we're gonna go around this just 4 times. I mean, just 1 time, but it'll be 4 corners. And then we're gonna pin it to the jacket. Oh no, we gotta make an edge for it first. We gotta make an edge, and then we'll pin it to the jacket, and then we'll sew it. Here, we're gonna take the pin out, right? Ta-da! So hopefully we'll see how long this, oops, I don't know why it's not going. We'll see how long this, so today's what, Friday? Happy Friday, everybody! Happy Friday, yay! I mean, maybe we could just leave it like this, right? Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens if we don't put an edge on it. We can always add an edge, right? Oh, I wanted to cut this off. Guys, let's cut off your serging. Where's my Jody scissors? I just had them. Where'd they go? You know, it's like I should put my scissors back in one spot, right? Yay, Friday! Woo! Some people do Friday, some people do Friday every day, like me. My week is Friday every day. Yay! My life is Friday, or Saturday, or Sunday. Well, not everybody wants to do Sunday because then Monday comes, but I don't have a Monday. Every day's Friday. Yay! Or Saturday. Or mosquito. Go. Go, mosquito. Go feed the frogs. Right? Tell the mosquito, go feed the frogs. All right, I got to cut off this. I want to cut off the serging because we don't need that on our project. Any weight that I can cut off, any bolt that I can cut off, I do. I'd rather fix a hole than have this bolt in there. And I want something to fray. I don't want it to not fray. Where's our little bucket? Oh, here it is. Oh, that's a good idea. I should keep the bucket on the table. It's on the table because everything got soaking wet yesterday. Hi, everybody. I'm so happy you guys are here. This is so fun. We've got 30 people watching, and that's amazing. And we had 4,000. I don't know how it happens. I tell you, you guys are just truly. All right, we're almost done sewing. Sorry. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wash this and see how it looks before I oh, mosquito. Go away. Don't touch me. Okay, let me see. Go. Shoot. Go. Here we go. Ta-da. Get to the corner. Turn the edge. Yeah, you never know. This might look alright. We'll see. Right? Can you see? Oh, look. Schooler gave us $2. Thank you for the $2. Thank you for the inspiration, Schooler. Schooler's... Is that mosquito on my bed? Oh, yeah. Stop it. The mosquitoes are being mean to me, you guys. All right, I'm gonna get. We got one more line left, and then we can, and then we're done sewing for a minute. So bear with us. One more corner. That stayed nice and flat. Here we go. Go here, right? Here we go. Ta-da! I love it. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. I try so hard. I can't rise above it. I don't know what it is about that little girl's love it. I like it. We can go faster. Let's go faster. That's as fast as it goes. Max speed. Alright. Almost at the corner. Take the pin out. Cut the things off. Cut the threads off. Put them in my little garbage bowl. Perfect. Here we go. Alright, we're almost done. And then we're going to sew it on the jacket, guys. And then we're going to look at the front. We'll see what we can do with the front. Alright? Alright, there we go. Ta-da! Perfect. Take it out gently. Hopefully we got enough bobbin thread. Alright, there we go. There's the back. So let's move this for a sec. Ow. That light bulb's hot. Alright. So hopefully the sun isn't going to mess this up again. But here's the back. Lay it flat. Alright, make sure the front of the jacket isn't there. Lay it flat. There we go. Now you got this part. It looks cooler already, you guys. Look at this jean jacket. Ta-da! Let's see, I gotta cut that top a little bit. We're gonna trim that up a little. Nah, you know, we'll just let it fray. We're gonna let it fray. We'll go nice and close and let it fray. We're gonna let the bottom fray. Let everything fray. Alright, I think we got enough room. Here we go. Move this over. Let that fray. Let that fray. And let it all fray. And then it's got a little seam in there that I was feeling. Alright, so let's pin this. And then we're going to sew again. And then we'll look at the front and see what we're going to do with the front. So somebody said yesterday make a Texas jacket, but I don't want to limit myself. Unless I have like an order for a tenant. And I have to be able to find, like if I had a what do you call it? Like a you know, a Texas sweatshirt or something that I could easily create it. Let me see. Grandma Fluffy. Hey, Earth, if you're still here, you wanna, you mysterious stranger. Oh, are we naming people? Barbie. Well, Barbara's my name, right, Barbie? Yeah, we need more Barbies in the world. How about Cab, you post that thing that you said about, if you're interested in any of the stuff, post on the community page. Right? Oop. Right, here we go. Yeah, the world needs more Ashley's. I'm gonna tell my husband. You did? And Grandma Fluffy for the other one? Me and Grandma Fluffy were talking about it, and I think Grandma Fluffy said her middle name is... What did you say your middle name was, Grandma Fluffy? Not Lynn, not Ann. Fluffy, what's your middle name? Hi, Grandma Fluffy. Yeah. What? Oh my God. Oh, they fix. Oh yeah. Don't you love it when they Don't you love it when they fix it? Oh, it is Ann. Okay, it is Ann. No, you don't want to be Barbara Ann. That's no. Barbara Ann. Isn't that a song? No, you do not want to be a song because people will make fun of you. All right, so so we got our. It's a little tricky to see because the sun. I'll hold it up like now you can see it. Here you go. All right, guys, we're gonna sew this on here, and then I'll try it on for you and show you how cute it looks. All right, here we go. Ready? And then I don't know. We're just gonna. I don't know. I've never done this before, so we're just going with it. I don't know. Here we go. Ready? Every jean jacket I make is a new adventure because I've never done it before. So eventually, I guess it won't be, but right now it is. Hi, we got new people. Hi. Okay. All right. There we go. Yay! So we got a pinned message, and Earth said all items for sale on the Pony Show community page. Order there and follow the pinned instructions for paying and shipping. Yeah, Walmart, because I don't have a go with Anna. See if I have. Yeah, it might he might say no just because you might not want to be a song. Oh, okay. I'm gonna put the gas pedal on. All right, so we're gonna do chat amongst yourselves. We're gonna sew a little bit. Can you see? Yeah. All right. Yeah. Here we go. Ready? So we're gonna do this part here and take that pin out, and then we're gonna play with the front and see how it looks, you guys. It's weird because this machine. Make sure your project is flat. I love it. I think it's coming out great already. Oh, this is so fun. Yeah, and it always looks different after we wash it. It looks super cool. So we'll see, right? So we're doing like a denim, rodeo kind of theme. Here we go. Let's turn it. I like it already. I got a mess over here. Oh, I got a hanger. Put on the hanger. Oh, the hanger's wet. Gee, everything got soaked yesterday. I was crying. But that happens, I just keep moving forward. All right, here we go. Ready? Oops. Oh shoot! I should have put a pin in the middle. I'm gonna do that, guys. I'm gonna put a pin right here. We're gonna put a pin right. We're gonna put 3 more pins in. You need more pins on this because you want it to be flat and you want it to look nice. So you put 1 pin here. You can see, right? 1 pin here. And 1 pin here. And remember, in about an hour and 20 minutes, we go see Laddie for lunch, for snack. Laddie snack. Laddie snacks at 11. Laddie snacks at 1. All right, so let's see. We'll grab some. Oh, guys, I absolutely love this. I think it's coming out great. I wish I didn't cut the horses' heads off, but the flag looks cool. I'm learning. Almost at the corner. Take the pin out. Almost at the corner. And this, anybody could do this. I just measured it on the jacket. Just cut it out. Made it a little bigger. I made it a little bigger, and then you can always make it smaller. You can't make it smaller and then make it bigger. So go big, and then trim it. Makes sense, right? Oh, guys, I love this. It's coming out really cool. Except that I cut all the horses' heads off. It's learning. Yeah, so this is just a shirt that someone gave me. Well, it's not just, it was her boyfriend's shirt, and he, sadly, a year ago he passed. And, yeah, and now he lives on. The pigeon coop. So the pigeon coop that we have, the pigeon coop that we got, you guys, is from, hi, is that Teresa? Tiny? Hi, Tiny. The pigeon coop is from the same guy that gave us the shirt. His name is Dave. Dave and Sherry. And actually I saw Sherry yesterday going to get hay. I didn't know where she lived. Now I know where she lives. Sort of. Saw her dog first. She was outside taking her dog out. All right, here we go. Now we go down this line, right? Make sure it's flat. Right on the edge there. It looks so cool. Yeah, you're trying to have bubbles. The more pins, the better. But this would be a great jacket for the fair. You guys do like a John Deere or something, you know? You could do a John Deere theme. You could do a horse theme, you know? Let's see. So this is a non-hooded. The peace sign, we did the hoods. And I have another one. We're going to do another one with the peace sign. But I want to wash it first, make sure that the tie-dye stays. We're almost done. We got about 6 inches more to go. Got a dollar's length more to go. I'm going to cut this string off. Everything, all my projects I do, I use tan string. Some people change the color. I don't, ever. There we go. Perfect. Some people go back and forth at the end. My machine does not go backwards. It does go backwards, but it has to be manually. And you got to pick that up, pull that out nice and slow, gently, and then, yay, we're going to try it on, you guys. We're going to see how it looks because we want to get an idea of what we want to do with it. So let's put this is how easy this is. Easy peasy, right? Anyone can do it. And you guys can also, you know, I won't be hurt or whatever if you create your own YouTube channel and start your own jean jacket. Oh my gosh, guys, look how cute. All right, here we go. Ready? Yay! Oh, thanks for the sub. Thank you. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. We got 6 new subscribers yesterday, and I love it. It's actually, you know, I used to get subscribers, but they really weren't watching. But now I feel like the subscribers like us, and they're all right. There's the front. Ta-da! Looked the same as it did yesterday. And here's the back. How's it look, you guys? Oh, it looks great. So now what would we do on the front? Do you think we would do here and here on the front? I think that's a cute idea, right? I say do that because you don't want to do the pockets because you got to sew them by hand. And if you're doing it for your own, then you can. And I wouldn't do like I was going to do under here, but then you get carried away, you know. You can also do the edge here. You can put some, it might look cute. We'll take a look into it. We might do the edge. We could do the collar. We could sew the collar on here. We'll cut it off and we'll put it on and we'll see how it looks. And then it might not look good. Sometimes, like I said, let me cut this button off. This is driving me nuts already. Let's cut the button off. Actually, let me get the seam ripper. I don't know how I put the seam ripper. All right, here we go. Machine wash. All right. So let's, I would do, love it. Yay. Love it. All right, cool. So I would do like the edge, and then I would do here. And then the back I think looks great. And we're going to show you what we're going to do to the back too. The back is not done. So we're just getting started. So let's see the back. We can also do the top part of the back, I think, guys. That would look cool, right? I think the top part of the back. What do you think? Too much? Too much? I don't know. I don't know. I think it might look cool. Hey guys, what do you think? Should we put the top part of the back on here too? Well, we can cut it out and then see how it looks. You know, right? We can cut it out and then see how it looks on the top. I don't know, it might look good. What do you think? Yeah, okay, so somebody said yes. Grace said yes, so we're going with Grace. If not, we can always undo it. But that means we need more denim, because remember how we sewed it with the denim? But we're going to I have a couple stars in the gallery, so I'm going to grab those stars. Yeah, I think that'll look cool. I think we'll do the top and see how it looks. And then we can always not do that next time, right? All right, so there's a couple stars in here. We might just do stars. There's these weird bees that were floating around yesterday. All right, so here we got a little pile of stars. So this is the gallery, if anybody's new. This is where my sewing machine lives at night. So here's some of the projects that we're working on. That'll be a peace sign jacket. That's the jacket for it. This is going to have a hood. This one's done. These jeans are going to get finished. This is going to be a fairy thing. Finished. Oh, so here's a cute little kids jacket that I created. Oh, we got to finish that one day, you guys. So this is, and these I know how to create, but this is new. So we're learning. Oh, let's see. So here's a oh, we could do this. Guys, you know what? I think we might do, I'm just looking at this, and I think we might do this instead. I think that'll look cool up on top. We'll do 3 stars up on top. Instead of the, oh, you know what? I can grab my dad's flannel. It's somewhere. My dad's flannel's somewhere. I think it looks like the leash of it is right here. Let's grab this, and we'll make some red out of my dad's flannel. Right? That's a good idea, right? Here, we'll make some stars. We're gonna make some stars, you guys, and we're gonna make it out of my dad's flannel. And then here's some more stars. Yeah, we're not gonna do the thing on top. We will do it in the front, but not on the back. And then we're gonna put some stars on that. And then let's see. Here's the corsets, in case you're new. These are the corsets that here, I'll put this down for a second. Sorry about the sun. Oh, well, not sorry about the sun, but it's tricky to see. But so this was a wedding dress, a pair of jeans. That's just plain. I sewed this ribbon on here. This is what the ribbon looked like before. This was a wedding dress, and I got to finish it. I broke the zipper on purpose. And this was the evening gown. I had that on the other day. We did a short with it. This is part of a fairy thing. It's got cute on the back. Oh, this is really pretty. I wear this out. I should wear that tomorrow. That's really pretty. This was a corset, and I put a wedding dress on it. Took some photos. I could show you the photos. Here's a fairy corset that we made. Some fun pants. Oh, the pants are all behind me. All my pants creation. Here we had this. It was tan, and we tie-dyed it, and it doesn't look so beautiful, but it looks pretty in real life. These are my cuffs. You put them on your wrist. I know it doesn't look that exciting, but when you have them on your wrist, it is. All right, and then bag, jacket. Oh, this is my raincoat that I had on yesterday, which came in handy. I got to finish it. A lot of my stuff I got to finish. So yeah, my stuff is always half finished. Here's 2 jean jackets we're gonna turn into something. I guess after we finish the other one, we can make this. We can start something with this tomorrow, or whatever. And then these are my wild rags, coats, jeans, closet. So my china cabinets are closets. I got them free. I recycled them. Everything in here is recycled. This green grass carpet, I got that out of a dumpster. It was just pieces. They had done a football field. It was brand new. They were throwing it out. Everything in here is recycled. The china cabinets, I garbage picked that rack for the clothes. These are old. Up on here, these are old broom handles that were in the garbage that I used. Everything in here is used and recycled and worn previously, including the coop itself. Let's see. Oh, hi, Luna. I've seen Luna here before. The pigeon coop. Here, I'll stand back a little bit, and then you can see it. So it was a pigeon coop, and now it's a clothes gallery. And I painted it the same color as Jeff's tractor shed so that it blends in nice. And then there's my bike that I got at Walmart. That was new. Some things I do buy new. I needed it. And I should have just waited because usually you see them in the garbage. But anyway, whatever. Blah, 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 blah. I forgot what I was getting. The stars. I needed the stars. I walk in here and then I forget. Yeah, you wonder why, right? I just enjoy creating. All right, so here we go. So we got this and this. Yeah, we're gonna put stars on the back instead of that thing, because I think it'll look kind of like a T, you know. And we don't want to make. I mean, you could do it yourself. You could do the whole thing, which would, if you did the whole thing, that would be really. If that was my husband's shirt, I should give it to Sherry. If that was my husband's shirt. If I was rich, I'd give it to Sherry. Maybe I'll be rich by the time I'm done. You never know. We'll play the lottery. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get around this bag here. Oh. Anyway, if I was rich, I'd give this to Sherry because I bet it would fit her. Ashley's here. Oh, Ashley's here. Yes. Hi, Grandma. Hi, Ashley. Happy Friday from Utah. What's up, Luna from Utah? Welcome to the Magical Pony Show. Yay. All right, so This is what we're working on today. Oh my gosh, these sleeves are so annoying. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna get a drink. I'm gonna grab a drink. So yeah, so we're working on this jacket, but I can show you some of the other stuff that we worked on. Okay. Hopefully that won't spill. Let's see. So here was the jacket that we made yesterday, you guys. I'll show you real quick. This came out great. So here's the front. We made a baby peace sign. It's not washed yet. That's what makes it pop. And then we'll post it on the page. But it's got hearts on the sleeves. It's got a heart on the hood. It's so cute because this already came with a heart on it. You can see the details in real life or whatever. But it's got this cool peace sign on the back, and it is $59 plus shipping. So like $74. Hopefully that would cover the shipping. And here's some stars that I made already. So we sewed this on here. I'm glad the sun went down a little bit. So we did this. Oh, you know what we could do? Oh, you know what we'll do, guys? Instead of using my dad's flannel, let's make stars out of this. Want to make stars out of this? Or stars out of the flannel? I think stars out of the flannel. All right, let's make stars out of the flannel. So let's see what it would look like just with stars on it. I'll show you. So here's some of the stars I already cut out. And then, let's see. So here you could do like this. You put one here. You could put, this is a little one. This one's a little wonky. I'd have to fix it. Let's see if we can fix it. So this is the inside of another star. That's how I get the stars, the little stars. Alright, so here we go. So you could put like, I don't know. That looks cool already, right? We don't need any hearts. I'd have to like lay it down to see how it looks. It's a little tricky for me to see it here. But then yeah, we could make like like a big red one up here. We'll see. I'll move this so I can't really see it by doing that with you guys. But I've got this one, got this star. These are hearts. I've got this star. So I've got all these stars that we can use, and then I've got these hearts we can use on something else. I gotta keep track of where all my little hearts and stars are, because they're fun to cut out, but I don't want to cut them out twice. So let's see. So we're gonna put this over here, right? And let's see. I'll lay this over here. You can also cut them out bigger. I'm not gonna put them on here like this. But let's see. I'm gonna do it like this, so that I can see it, and then you guys can see it too. Oh, this is fine. We don't need more on top, I don't think. All right, let's see. So we could do here, like this. We could do here, sew that into the belt kind of thing. This one has a line in it. See the line? You got to kind of work with that line, you know. And that line is thick, so we got to make sure that we're not too thick. Let's see. That's the jacket. And then let's see. That one. Oh, I really like this one. Oh yeah, we can make a red one up here, I think. Let's see. Stars. That one looks cute here, I think. And then these are hard. These I'm gonna put in a circle. These are going in a circle first, and then you know what? These two, it's hard. You got to turn this jacket like 50 times. Nah, I think I'll keep that like that. I like it. Let's see. You're gonna put it on that horse's head, because the horse has no head. That poor horse has no head. I don't want to sew on that seam that much, so I don't want to sew the edge on that seam. So you'd have to turn it, lift it up. There we go. That horse now has a star for a head, and I'd go with that down here, and then this. Somehow this got purple on it, unfortunately, but I'll cut that out so we won't see it. And then here we'll go like that. One over here. Now we'll put this over here. Believe it or not, guys, all this matters. You know, like it really does. It doesn't look like it should, but it does. you're going to see it from the back. So this kind of has like a, and this we really can't use because it's got this, it's just too wonky. Let's see. I don't know. I think I like it. I think I like it. I don't think it needs any red. I think it's fine. I think it could use a star with this in it. So that's what I would definitely do. Let's see. No red. No red. It doesn't need red, which I'm happy about. So here, we'll put that over here for a sec. That over there. And then, but we will definitely use this. Here we go. Look, here's a flag. So you know what we'll do? Oh wait, I'll keep this flag because look, this flag is perfect. We'll use this somewhere else. That's perfect. We're not cutting that. But I will cut this off a bit. As soon as I find the scissors again. I lose the scissors a lot. It's kind of frustrating. Sorry for the scissors delay. Okay, there. Alright, so set this down for a sec. Alright, I'm gonna cut this piece off right here. So we're gonna pin these on and we're gonna sew these. We'll sew them on one at a time. So I should take a picture. Alright, here we go. So this piece I think we don't really need, right? So you can put that in the little garbage pile. But this piece, we're gonna definitely put this somewhere on something. I think it's beautiful. Look, how cool is that? So yeah, we don't want to lose that. We'll put that over here by the generator. Actually, let's charge up the phone a little bit. We're gonna put the cooler on it again too. Sorry guys. Let's see. All right, let's see. I'm gonna put the phone cooler on for a sec. Feel it. Yeah, it's pretty hot. We'll just put it on. We'll put it on for 5 minutes. Oh, in an hour. So I put this. That's the fan noise. In an hour, we're gonna go see Laddie. So I like it. I like it. I think it looks great. And I would do one more up on top. But we'll see what we got here, and we're going to cut it out. But these look great, guys. Let's see. We've got lots to work with here. I'm going to cut this arm off. Let's see what we got to work with here. And we'll make a star out of something here. Oh, we did say we might put the cuffs on there. So let's cut these cuffs off and see if we would do that. These cuffs are pretty thick. I wouldn't use the cuffs. I would just sew this on there. You know what I mean? Like, you could, not this because it looks too pretty. But you could, let's see the cuff right here? So we're gonna cut this cuff off. You wouldn't use the cuff. We don't need that cuff to be thicker. If you wanted to save every piece, you could save this if you wanted to. But what I would do, so what I would do is I'm gonna cut this part off right here. This horse gets its head cut off again. But there's no way to avoid that. So here we go. Let's see. So let's see what we got here. And then we're just going to, we could sew that on the sleeve. It's going to look super cool. I've done this with my mom's thing. Maybe I should. No. All right, that's garbage. And then now this is all clear. So I would cut it up to here and then use that red, white, and blueness. Right? So here we go. I'm going to try to cut this poor horse. We didn't cut this guy's head off though, so that's good. I feel a little better. I don't even want to injure animals. I guess we can keep this till we're done with the project. I don't think I use that for anything, but I don't want to say, oh shoot, I should have kept that. So let's see. So we're gonna go inside to inside of this cuff, right? So let's start here and go about that wide. You can always make it smaller. Let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna cut the bottom off again because we're gonna start with the red, white, and blue. Oh, just cut his head off. Here we go. Yeah, I think next time I would not work with horses. All right, here we go. Ready? So we're gonna cut this off, and then we're gonna sew it on. We'll sew it on a piece of denim first. Oh no, we don't need it on a piece of denim. That's thick enough. Oh, look at all the horses. They're gonna look pretty. And it says Wyoming. That's very nice. And maybe we'll get the other thing too. Oh boy, this poor horse. I'm gonna see if I can not cut his head off. Yeah, we're gonna not cut his head off. We're gonna start here, and we're gonna stop here. So we'll cut this guy's head. All right, so we're gonna sew this on there, right? I'm gonna pin it first. We'll pin that and sew that. Oh boy, no one pin his head. There we go. Oh, that's cool. Now, see, I would normally put denim behind it, but this denim is already too thick. You don't want to put it on there. So you're just gonna sew that on there. I think the collar we could do the same. Instead of trying to sew the collar on, just put like a cute little flag on there, right, guys? All right, where's the rest of that arm? Oh, look, we can get another piece out of this. Look. So you can start here, right? Do the other arm. So here we go. We're gonna go like this. This is really pretty. Something's loud. Montgomery, Arkansas, Mississippi. Oh, this is really pretty, guys. This has trees, Montana. This is kind of plainer. Okay. We'll cut it here. Beautiful. All right, but it still has that. And I think I'll look at it before I sew it. But you want this to be on the outside where you're gonna see it the red light. Right? But I'll pin it for now. Then we won't lose it. But look it, isn't that pretty? And then now we're gonna make a star out of it. And this I'll cut this down a little bit because it's big. And we can sew this all the way to the end and just cut a buttonhole to it. I don't know anybody that pins up their jackets anyway. Alright. Alright, so here we go. So now we got an extra star for later. We'll put that over there. We've got that for later. We'll put that over there. We've got this for here for now. I think it looks great. And I would love to have one more with the horse on it. With the horses on it. So let's see if we can find a piece from that arm. Here's the arm. We're going to find a piece that we would use for the arm. Let's cut this arm open, right, where the seam is. I don't want to cut it off the seam. But even if we cut a horse out of it, I'm trying to get it. There we go. And let's cut this seam out too. And that will timer. Like I said, I'm learning just as much as you guys are learning. So I don't know. This is really pretty right here, you know, but I kind of want to keep that because it's so pretty. Like for another project or something, it's so pretty. Maybe the front, but let's cut the trim off. Cut that trim off. Sometimes I use the trim on my projects for like fringe, you know. Just save it just in case you want it. It's got the red, white, and blue on it. Alright. Okie dokie. So let's see. So this we don't need though. A little garbage bowl. I like the garbage bowl on top. That's a good idea. Alright, so let's see. Maybe we'll use this part right here for the star. So let's draw a star. I'm going to draw a star on the back. I have a little cardboard star right here. Alright, so I can see this from the back. So we're going to draw this from the back. Oh, this is going to look super cool. So you get 2 points on the red, as big as you can get it on the red. As much as you can get it on the red, because it's definitely flashy. So there we go. We're going to bring it in a little bit, so we're going to make it bigger. Alright, so now let's get our pen. I got a pen right here. I'm going to draw this out. I'm going to put it on the table. I don't have it on the project. And then we'll create that. We're going to sew these. We're going to create this star, but then we're going to sew these on first. But you got to kind of remember where we put them, right? Because I think they look great. So here we go. We're going to sew this. We're going to cut this out right here. We got a little star thing going on over here. We're going to try to get as much red in there as we can. Of course. We're going to spin that star. It's kind of, the star needs to kind of be like this, you know, but that's all right. We'll have, it's going to have a lot of blue in it. It'll look really pretty. Drop it down like here. There we go. Perfect. And then bring it in because you're going to make it bigger than this, right? So when you do the drawing, you want it to be big. So going here, going like almost like a ½ inch out. Oh, hopefully that's big enough. Might be a little wonky star. There we go. It looks great. And the one end is not going to have a point, but I want that certain area. If it had more denim, then we'd make it bigger. But this is going to be a pretty big sari, guys. I'm not going to say I lost my scissors again. I lost my scissors again. I should, you know what I got to do? I got to, I should have like 10 pairs of scissors. I don't know how I lost my scissors. Come on. There is a pair in this bag. We'll find the silver ones. Because the silver ones are good because they're pointier. I gotta find those silver ones. Yeah, see, they're not perfect. I beat the tar out of them. Ready? Here. You can always make it smaller. There we go. Ta-da! Hopefully we love it. And then we're gonna put this on we're gonna sew this on a piece of denim and then cut that out. But we're gonna sew it on the jacket first. I'm just gonna cut this straight across and then I can hold it better. Alright. But yeah, these scissors are not for cutting delicate. Now you can always make it smaller. Ta-da! How's it look? Fabulous! Oh my gosh, you guys, if it had this little point, it'd be good. But maybe we could find a piece. Oh look, we'll just sew that on there. We'll keep those pieces over here and we'll sew them on there. Alright, we're going to sew that on here. So we're going to put this piece of our project... Oh, I found the scissors. Yay! I'm going to try to be organized with the scissors. So I'm not saying I can't find the scissors again. Alright, let's see. So here, let's find a piece of this denim. Because we're going contrast. Dark denim, light denim. And I'm going to read the... Hi! Whoever said hi. Hi, Renee! How's Renee? Alright, then we're going to make it a little bigger, right, you guys? So we can pin this on here and just sew this. And it's going to be super cool. Remember, you got your little wonky leg over here. That's going to join us. Just a little bit. You got room for that guy. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we're gonna have like a pretend pin it. I only have 2 pins. So that means I gotta finish a project because that means that one of my projects has the pins on it, and I can't even pin this because I don't have any pins. Like I have more pins somewhere, I just don't know where. I do. I have a whole container of them. Maybe we'll go look for them real quick. Let's go look for the pins real quick because I need the pins. Now let's go look for the pins. We're gonna go in the gallery. I think I know where they are because I only have 2, and I've got 2 on here, but so we could sew that. But it's like a little plastic container. We're gonna go look, and then in 50 minutes, 11 o'clock, we're gonna go give Laddie a snack. So horses at 11. Sewing in between. Me saying hi. We're going to find the pins. If we don't find the pins, it's okay. They might be in here. They might be in here. So this is the gallery. This is where my sewing machine lives. Where the pins live. I can't remember. I don't know why. Oh, here's an extra pair of scissors. Let's grab these. And then I'm not saying I can't find my scissors. That'll be helpful. Now let's grab these scissors. I don't know. I thought they were in there, but they're not. Oh, here's another pair of scissors. Let's grab these scissors so I'm not looking for my scissors. Maybe they're in here? I don't think so. Alright, no, not in there. Not not in there. I mean, it's a pretty big thing. Not in there, not in there. We'll find them tomorrow or later. I mean, and this is our one of our next projects, the tie-dye peace sign sweatshirt. Tie-dye peace sign sweatshirt. Maybe they're in here. No, these are scissors. Yeah, I'll just here's something fun. Look what I found in here. Ta-da! We'll sew that on there, on our project somewhere. Right? It's already fluffy. I don't know where the pens are. It's weird. It's weird that I don't. All right, I'm gonna read some comments, and then in another 45 minutes we'll go see Laddie, and then we'll come back and we'll sew, and I'll show you some more stuff that we're working on. And yeah, this is exciting, you guys. Don't know where the pens are. Kind of frustrating. Here we go. Put this here. Oops. Here we go. We do have to do now. That's good. No pins in there. No pins in there. No pins in there. I found my earbuds. I got lip gloss. Found my earbuds. Found the thermometer. I haven't seen them. Huh. Darn. I'm trying to figure what I pinned. Oh, I used some on here. We could sew this. Let's sew this, and I'll get some pins. I'll show you guys. So we'll sew this. We'll get some pins, and then we'll sew this and get some more pins, and we'll sew that and get some more pins, and kind of frustrating, but it is what it is. So we're gonna. I don't have a choice. All right, so we'll turn this on, and we'll get our pins. So this is a jacket that we're making, our Cinderella jacket, and we're gonna see how it looks. I'm excited to see. So let's do that anyway. Oh, here's a pin, guys! I found a pin. Yay! And a pine needle. All right, that's cool. We got one pin. Yay! I'll find that pin thing later, so I'm not looking for it. And I got 6 pairs of scissors, so we're not looking for that. Oh, I did say, oh, how about English, guys? I see that weird language again. Yeah, you need to use English. If not, it kind of freaks me out a little bit. Where's my glasses? Oh, boy. Oh, here they are. Great. Found them. I'm going to put them over here so I remember where they are. Look at all the links we got. Oh, my gosh. Edwin's in the house. What's up, Edwin? Stop that. I'm deleting it. Remove. No, non-English. English only, or kind word, in and out. What's up, in and out? Good morning, Edwin. Yay, I'm in and out. 69. That's kind of an interesting name. I know, washing machine with pins in it. Oh yeah, at the laundromat. Laddie snack time, 11 to 1. Yes. I need more pins. I know. I do have. Thank you, Renee. She's a star. Yay, in my eyes. Yay, you guys are awesome. Hearts. Yay. Cindy, what's up? Fluffster. Yay, Bestie. Bestie's here? Oh, Bestie's in the house. What's up? Hi. Cindy's here. Hi. What's up? Yes, yay. All good stuff, right? Yeah, welcome to the Pony Show. Hi, Ashley. Okay, so we're back to the beginning. Yay, okay. Interesting, Edwin. All right, I'm putting my glasses on the generator so I know where they are. The scissors, I've got 16 pairs over here now. We're gonna turn this on and we're gonna get some pins. We got a pen that's over here because I'm sure I'll be saying, where's my pen? We got the star thing, we'll put that here, that's where that goes. I'm trying to get a little, okay, we got our, all right, so we're gonna get some pins out of this. I just really wanna see how this looks with this on here too, you guys. So this is our Cinderella setup thing that we're creating. This is an item that is not for sale. This is just a little piece that I'm playing with. that I work on it in the evening that I enjoy. So we're just, because I don't even know how the heck it's going to turn out, so I can't even. All right, let's see. Here we go. Ready? This is the one that's going to be the juicy jacket and the Cinderella skirt and all kinds of sequins, and hopefully it won't break my needle. All right, we're hoping that this doesn't break my needle because that would be a real bummer on the show. So far, so good. All right, that's a good sign. All right, we got 2 more pins. Yay! Yeah, you guys know what my pin thing looks like. It's like a little magnet, and it's pretty big. It's somewhere. Hopefully we got bobbin on this. This is the one that we fixed the hole, remember? Here we go. Stuff going over here. We gotta make sure we got the edge here. Make sure we're going down the right line. We got 1 more pin. Yay! I'm excited that this is that it's sewing through the sequins, because I thought that might be a problem. So I'm excited that we tried this, because I'm excited that I ran out of pins, because I'm excited that we tried this, because I'm excited that this goes through the sequins. Because that would have been a glitch in my project. All right, now we gotta sew this. We gotta pin this. Another pin I need. We gotta sew this too, but we're not gonna do that right now. Oh guys, I love it! Yay, loving it, loving it. So excited, yay. See, now under here I can feel this pocket, so I'm making sure that it sews properly behind here. I'm like holding it up so that we get to here. Oh, now I gotta take the pin out so we don't run it over. Yeah, you definitely don't want to run over the metal part, but you really, really don't want to run over the yellow part. Oops. Perfect. All right, now we're gonna go up the side, and we've got a couple more pins, but not many. But that's okay. I'm excited that I tried this, because you know what? I like showing things. What's this? It's not for, oh, okay, that's from back here. I like showing. I gotta cut this thread out because it's way under here. Make sure you don't cut your project, right, when you're cutting stuff. Okay, this should have more pins on it. If I were you guys, I'd put more pins on here. Also, if you have a bigger table, that really helps. If you have more, like a bigger sewing table. Bigger's better when it comes to sewing. A bigger machine. Well, you can use this machine too. Make sure you don't sew your jacket to the back of to the front of your jacket. Yeah, definitely the more pins the better. It just takes a little longer, especially when you're new. You know, I'd rather take a little longer than have a lump. We want a lumpless project. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so excited how this is turning out. Yay, I'm so happy that we tried it. You know what I did? I took the back off of this. I spent last night taking the back off of this dress, and I'm so happy that I did. Yay, super excited. All right, we're almost done. We only got 4 pins, but maybe that's all we need. We'll do the cuffs, then we'll get some pins from there. We're gonna do the cuffs right now, guys. Spin it, make sure you don't sew your project to your project. Cut your threads off. Yay, so excited. Oh my goodness, yay. I didn't know if this would work, and it did, and I'm happy. All right, we're gonna sew the cuffs so that we get some more pins. And I got lots of pairs of scissors, and we're getting a few pins. Cut the thread, cut this thread, and I'll show you what it looks like. Yay, guys, I'm so excited. So this is that Cinderella jacket that we're working on. So this was a, like maybe a prom dress. And I took it apart last night. denim for it. Here's the extra pieces. Oh, I don't think it's here. Everything's drying because everything got soaking wet yesterday. I want to try to work on these shorts today too, guys. And then here's the sleeves for this. Here's the back. We're going to sew this on today. That's the back of the juicy jacket. And here's the hood. Yay! We'll jazz up the hood. I'm so excited for this jacket, you guys. So it's going to look super cute. See how cute it is? And then it's going to have a long skirt on it. It's going to be so fun. So it's going to be, it's part juicy, part juicy, part juicy, part Cinderella. So quite a lot of jacket going on there. All right, let's sew the edge here so we get our pins, because that's really what we're working on, right? Okay. So, let's charge you guys up a little bit, because, you know what too? Oh, we're going to see Laddie. All right, let's put the let's put this on here because we're going to see Laddie. I could wait 10 minutes, but I don't want to forget. We can always take it back off. But here's the fan for Laddie. Yay! Thank you, Bestie. So Bestie is here for the show. Her YouTube, which I think is hilarious because my name is the Pony Show, and then you got Bestie's name here for the show. Let's get a little closer. It's just better if you can see. All right, so here we go. The stars are gonna. So we're making this star for the back, right, guys? But we're gonna do the sleeves so we can get some pins. So we're just gonna sew this. I'm just sewing it. So here we go. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna move it over a little bit because see we're ending here on a button, but it's not gonna sew under that button. So let's move this over a little bit, right? It says one. This one. So we'll start it like right here, right? And then we're gonna sew that. We'll put the pin right here, and then yeah, this doesn't need a pin. We're just gonna sew. Ready? So we're making cuffs on our cowboy American red, white, and blue flag jacket. Here we go. All right, guys, I think this is sold already. I'm gonna give it to Sherry, who gave me the shirt. It better fit her. Sherry gave me the shirt, and I'm gonna give it to her. I know, I'm trying to make money, but I can't help it. I'm a terrible salesperson. Yes, so this one already has a home. We could make another one, but this one has a home. Because Sherry gave me the shirt, and that's where we got the pigeon coop from. Sherry's been very generous. All right, and then we're gonna stop and start again because I don't want to put that whole jean jacket through that hole. Yeah, so this we're making for my friend Sherry because she gave us the shirt and she gave us the pigeon coop. So we're going to make this for Sherry, and I know that you guys would agree. And her husband passed, and this was her husband's shirt. We can always make another one, but this is going to be Sherry's. I'm sure she's really going to like it. And it's good. So this one's already sold, sorry, but we can create another one. And Sherry loves jean jackets, so. Did I just get a text? There's a show and it's called, are we back? Are we back? Fluffy, we here for the show, we here, Schooler, we here, anybody here? We're back! We're back! Hi guys! I'm here! Yay, thank you for staying. All right, so we missed a little bit of the sewing, but I just watched because I can watch, if I don't get the weather or YouTube, it doesn't work. So I just wait for the weather and YouTube. Oh man, I got to start. So let's make, we're gonna sew these on. We're gonna make that one, because now we got pins. We got lots of pins. I think we did this one over here, right? That was one over here. I'm gonna put that one right there, here. Ta-da. There we go. Sew that one like this, right here. There we go, perfect, right here. I'm gonna put some pins in this. Ta-da, right here, you guys can see, right? Put a pin here. Oh no, we won't want it too close to that braid edge. We're gonna move that out a little bit so you can see it, right? There we go, like that. Like that. So I didn't want, I had it, oops. I had it like right on the edge of this. You see? I had it right on the edge of this. You don't want it on the edge. You want to be able to see the edge. So I moved it out a little bit. So I think it'll look great. Yeah, so sorry about that. But yeah, so I decided that we're going to give this to Sherry, who is the one that gave us the pigeon tape and the other blooming thing that we have. So yeah, so here's the first star that's going to go on. It looks cute already. We did the sleeves while the phone was out. Ta-da! Ta-da! Looks super cool. And then we'll do the collar with that too. And so we'll just make like a little collar out of it, and we'll put that on the collar. Maybe we'll use that flat now. We'll use one that's cut up. Let's see, where's the shirt? That's not the whole shirt. All right, this is part of the arm. So we'll get the collar. We'll do the collar from the arm. You know, we'll start over here like this. I think it'll look great. Like that, right, guys? And then we can always, use parts of that. Sew that on there, and then stop, and sew it on there, and stop again, and whatever. Maybe not cut the horse's head off this time. There we go. We'll leave the horse's head on the collar. Oh no, it's got to go on this side. That would have been a bummer. Could you imagine if I did the whole thing on the back? All right, so here we go. So the collar is going to sit like this. We're going to make sure that we put it on here, right? There we go. So we're going to sew this on the collar. I think that'll look super awesome. We'll start with here and make sure the horse's head doesn't get cut off. Turn it a little bit like that. Yeah, this will be a little tricky. We'll do it from the back like this. And then we'll make sure. So there we go. We can see the horse's head, right? So we'll go like that. Pin this on here. It's going to look great. So we'll pin this on here like this, and then we'll cut it. Right. So let's see how that looks. Pin it right here. Make sure we get the horse's head. And then from the back, you'll see that. Yay! And we'll just keep going with that. It'll be, oh, there we go, look. Oh, so we gotta move it over just a tad, just a touch. We'll have to move it over so that we get that piece right there. Right, so we'll go just like this. Don't put pins in your mouth. Perfect. Sure. Head is on there. There we go. Oh, it's fit. Perfect. Right here. Let's pin it. Let's go here. To here. Perfect. And then we'll put another pin here. Oh no, we need to pin it. We can't pin it again because we gotta sew the star. But I love this. I think it looks great. So we gotta. Well, let's see. We better do the jacket first because I don't think I have a star pinned up. Oh, we do. Okay, cool. All right, so let's sew this on. I'm sort of procrastinating the stars. They're tricky. We gotta spin and spin and spin and spin. The stars take a minute. Let's start over here. We're gonna sew this star on, boys and girls. Ready? Sometimes I'll sew a star to a circle so that you can, but if I was going to sew the star to the circle, I would have had to make it a dark star. And you have light stars. Let's not lose any pins. They're right there myself. I have pins in my car. Get my car. Spin it. Yay, thanks for watching, you guys. This. Then we can take the pin out. Put it here so we can pin. Spin it. Stars are tricky. There's a lot of spinning. But they're good. They're good because they're straight lines. Don't sew your jacket to your jacket, because then you got to start over. After you take it all out, then you got to start over. All right, what time is it? 20 minutes to Laddie. 20 minutes to Laddie snacks. We'll be happy to see us. I'm gonna do the collar next. Then we'll do another star. Leave your pins in as long as you can. It'll hold your project still. The bigger table you have, the better chair you have. Like if you're doing this yourself, don't use a bar stool. I use a bar stool because it's better to see you guys, but it's not better for selling. You want to be down on the level of your project. Right. It's gonna fray real nice, guys. Make sure the needle's down, spin it. Make sure your project's flat. Grab your needle. Sharp object. Like this. Spin it. We're halfway done. A little more than halfway done. It's coming out great. So look at this, guys. It only took us, we've only been live for 94 minutes. So what's that, an hour and a half, right? And look at, you already got a jean jacket already going. You got a present for a friend. And it only cost you $5 for a jean jacket. Now you gotta put it. See, that's why if you have like a bigger commercial machine, that would be fun, because then you wouldn't be so close to pulling the project out. Gosh, I can't put my foot on this table. It's a little tricky, but it's worth it. I think it looks super cool. Totally worth it. It's like fraying already, which is fun. Because it's 100% cotton, so cotton has to fray. And, a lot of thickness right here. All right, the star's on there, yay! But we're gonna cut it out. We're gonna cut that star out. We want that star at the top. Maybe we'll leave them on there until we cut them out. All right. Oh my gosh, you guys, look how cute it's looking. Let's put the collar on, and then we're gonna see how cute it looks. Let's do the collar. The collar could be tricky because it's round. Lay it flat. Lay it flat. We'll cut it. And we'll pin it again. So we're putting this horse on the collar. Oh, that's the hope. cutting some. Oh, I didn't. There was material on it. Lay it flat, right? It's tricky because you can see that the thing is round. We'll cut a little extra in case we need it, like that. I think she's gonna love it, you guys. I know she's gonna love it because I already love it, and he wasn't my husband, so. So let's just sew this down here and then we'll cut it. We'll pin it. We'll put one more pin in it. We're doing the collar. All right, we'll start here on the edge. Put the needle down. Raise the foot. Take the pin out. Put the pin back in the side. Ready? Now, if this was my project, I would cut that a little bit and have that fray. But it's not my project. I like fray, but not everybody likes fray. I'm saying some people like neat and tight. I'm not a neat and tight kind of guy. That's good. Now I can see the denim right here. I like that. I'll spread this pin out. Oh my goodness, guys, this jacket's coming out. It's snazzy. We're going to trim it out. Make it look nice, right? You can see what we're doing. I need a drink. My throat sounds funny. I had to reboot my phone. Oh. Hi, Commander Turkey. It's 10 minutes to Laddie. Yay, we're live. Yeah. No, it's me. Oh, Charlene's here. We got 10 minutes to Laddie. I hope you're still here. Yay. Is Charlene here? Is Charlene here? Ah. Oh, yay. All right, Charlene's in the house, maybe. We got 2 people. She might have ran away. Maybe she'll come back tomorrow. I'll text her. All right, let's do this. Yay, we got 7 people. Charlene, you still here? Charlene is an OG. And yeah, she's a hardcore pony show. And I think she was maybe the first moderator. I'm not sure. Bestie, hopefully you guys are still here. I was working on the collar. Yeah, the phone's just I can't get any like Wi-Fi-ish. But we got 9 minutes to Laddie. So it's not the temperature. It's not the charging. It's okay. Let's take this off. Yeah, it's just iPhone today because we don't have Wi-Fi here. So let me do this. We got the collar going, you guys. This jacket is stinking adorable. I know Sherry is gonna absolutely flip out because I would too if somebody gave me this. We'll put like some hearts on the inside and stuff. We're gonna make it super cute for Sherry. Sherry gave us the pigeon coop, so we're making this jacket for Sherry. It's a tribute to Mr. Dave, who gave everybody lots of stuff. Dave gave me Dave gave lots of stuff to everybody. Lots of love, lots of stuff. Pigeon coops, whatnot. The pigeon coop I did yesterday. All right, I know where my scissors are. I'm so excited. All right, here we go. Ready? Oh, let's show you the collar, guys. I hope it came out good. This is all new to me. As new as it is to you is as new as it is to me. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's adorable. Here you go. Ready? So now it has collars and cuffs. Is Charlene still here? I don't know if she's still here. Can anybody write something that I can see, you guys? All right, so here's the cuffs. Yay, love it. Here's the back, here's the collar. It has 1 star on it. Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me? Oh, there we go. Oh, yes. Okay, gosh, I forgot to roll up. Jody's in the house. All right, so Jody, oh my gosh. Guys, look at how perfect the color came out on here. Ah! It's so we're making it for Sherry. So, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So this was, oh my gosh, she's going to cry. So this was her husband's, and it might not fit her. So I can make another one if I have to, but I absolutely love this and I hope it fits her. It'll fit her. No, this will definitely fit her. All right. So this was Sherry's husband's jacket, and I wish this part was on here, but it's not. I wish I did it the other way, but I didn't. But that's okay. It's pretty enough. And so we're gonna add, and I was gonna do the top with the stuff, but I think I'm not. I'm just gonna do 2 stars over here. We'll throw a star over here. We'll throw a star over here. Oh, you know what we'll do? Look at that. There's one I found. This fluffy one. Let's put this fluffy one right here. I think that'll look. Yeah, I like it. All right, so let's put the fluffy one right here. I hope I can sew up that far. I don't know. That maybe not. Maybe we better put the fluffy one somewhere else. I better put the fluffy one somewhere else. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I don't want to put any. I don't know. Maybe I can. Maybe I can. All right, we'll try it. We'll try it. I'll do it right here. We'll try it. I think that would look great if we can get that rolling. I wish I had this over here, but I didn't. I could add it, right? We could add it. Add a little piece, right? Oh, we could add that little horse head. We could add that. Let's just add it, right? Let's just add it. We'll put it right here. We'll put the little horse head right here, right? We'll cut out the little horse head, and we're gonna add it. We'll cut it right up to his nose here. There we go. Perfect. Ta-da! We'll put him right here. We'll put this guy right here. There we go. Perfect. We're gonna add him right there. We'll have to scooch it over like that. Well, I gotta. I don't know. It doesn't really fit. It's not thick enough. We could put it here. Oh, we'll put it on a little. That's what we could do. We'll put it on here. No, it's gotta go here. Oh shoot. I don't know what to do. It doesn't really fit. Well, we'll cut it. We'll cut his neck off a little bit. We'll do this, then it'll fit. We'll cut his neck and his nose a little bit, and then it'll fit great. All right. There we go. Perfect fit. And then we'll just do that right there, like that. Here we go, like this. Ta-da! We got it. Okay. So I'm gonna put that. I'm gonna pin it if I can somehow. All right. I'll pin it from underneath, and then I'll move the pin. But it's got to go right there. I don't want to forget. Then we'll put that on there too. So here's the back, the star. She's gonna absolutely flip. It looks. So we got a little red over here, a little red, white, and blue over here. The collar came out great. So yeah. So this is. I'm gonna give this to Sherry, Dave's wife, and yeah. And we'll put some more stars on it. And we're gonna put a star here, and then it's done. It you know, it looks great, I think. So look at that, 1 jean jacket in 1 day. I'm gonna sew this on, and then we're gonna attempt to sew this on. So let's try that, right? Let's try. Come a little closer. Oh, we got 3 minutes to Laddie. Well, we'll get this started, and we'll quit in a second. I'm gonna put the pin on the back. All right, let's go see Laddie before. Thank you. Charlene's in the house. Charlene OG. So Charlene, oh, let's make Jody, I don't know if she cares, but we'll make Jody a moderator too. Add as a moderator. That's my friend. Um, we have lots of moderators, so you don't really have to do anything. Patrick, what's up? Hi, good morning. It looks like you're working. You're magic. Yay. So we're going to go see Laddie. Come go see Laddie with us. Come, Charlene, we're going to go see Laddie. And that's it. We're going to see Laddie. So I'm going to turn the machine off for a sec, unplug the phone, and hopefully YouTube's not YouTube. Wi-Fi's been messing times. Maybe not 10, but definitely 5. So yeah, hopefully we'll make it to Laddie and back. We'll see. I'm not putting my eggs in that basket today. So we'll get so yesterday was cute. We had loose goats all day. We had there he is, the star of the show. Ta-da! He heard us coming. He's like, yeah, it must be 11. All right, here you go. Here's lads. Say hi, Pumpkin. Say your friends are here. Look and say hi, friends. Say hi, friends. All right, let's grab your yeah, we had horses out yesterday. We had everything going on yesterday. We got a cat, loose goats. We got hay. We got our poop pail here. Laddie's poop bucket. Meow, meow, meow. That's Luna. She's the mom. She's like slightly more friendly than her son. I don't know why they're so skittish. They were like hand raised. Pumpkin, we were weeding. My friend Ada told me to weed, so I weeded. Oh, there's no poo outside, so that means there's poo inside. Say hi, Pumpkin. He's like, is there any food? Oh, and then here's Wessie and Ace and Terry's gang. Here we go. Let's grab Laddie snacks. Lads, want some snacks? What'd you find? No, we're not eating that. Get out of here. Come on, have some snacks. Let's have some snacks. So Laddie's dentist was here, what, Wednesday? He's all good. You got a bucket in there. Laddie, did you finish your pail? All right, let's get Laddie a snack. We're going to get Laddie a snack. There he is. All right. Ta-da. All right, I'm coming, Laddie. Hang on, boy. All right, here's Laddie's snack. He's got these giant hay pellets. Ta-da. So I just dropped the broom in the pee. I'm like, I was trying to hurry. All right, so he'll be over here. I'm gonna grab some hay and stuff. You see anything? Yeah. Yeah. You get the poop. drop. All right, so I was trying to get him to, but one got thrown out. Okay, that one's fine. We just got to drag this one there, and he can finish that, and we'll get him some more for his hay net bag. Hi, pumpkin. Let me in, please. I can see. Hi, babies. Hi, Les. Let me in. Let me in. Thank you. Say hi. All right, hang on. Whoop, whoop. Hi, baby. All right, here we go. All right, here, Laddie. We got Laddie. Can you see him? Yes. Well, eat this. Okay, so I'm trying to get him to eat the, this. Is that? Alright, what's the good? Get wet? Oh, yeah, this. Laddie's reconnecting. Alright, we'll just leave it in here. Oh my gosh. You've got to be joking. I don't know what's happening today with the Wi-Fi. It's not cooperating. I apologize. I don't know. Normally it's like fine. We've been having good luck with the Wi-Fi lately. I don't know what's happening today. I don't know. And frustrating. But it is what it is. It's fine, right? Figure it out. There you go. Well, let's get Lads a snack. And then I'll be good time. Alright, let's get Lads a snack. Oh, there's Finn here. Hi, you guys. Sorry. Laddie's such a good boy. Here he is. Yay, snacks. Snack one. We gotta put it in the basket, though. Back in. Put some more in there. Reconnecting again. Again. YouTube's really playing with me today. Alright. Laddie should have more poo. There should be 2 poos. There's only 1 poo. He'll poo again. Alright, here's a piece of hay. Bucket instead I brought you guys. Now let's see what happens. We're gonna come out here. Alright, let's see if we go back in my Laddie if the phone dies again. Whatever, right? Just keep coming back. Thank you for the likes though. We got lots of likes. Lads, you got tons of likes. Alright, here we go. Here's Laddie. Yay! Alright. I don't know why your phone keeps flaking out, lads. Alright, so Laddie's happy. Laddie's got snacks. There's 10 people watching. You guys are hardcore. I'm gonna get the fan. Next month there won't be a fan, so that's nice. So now Laddie's got snacks in the garbage can in there, and he's got snacks in his feed bag. There, he's very happy. Oh gosh, it's so pretty where he lives. And then my oh, that would be really good too. Yeah, you know, that would be good. Yeah, you know, you could do all of it. You could do like Peter said, like Patrick said. You could do Patrick Doyle. What a cool name. You could do lunch. Laddie would do 11 and 1. Laddie would do every day 11 and 1. We got a schedule 11 and 1, and then you could do, yeah, you're right. You could do your side, your denim. You could do food. Yeah, so cook your food, denim, and just play YouTube in the background. One day we'll get our Wi-Fi. Maybe I think I can like buy Wi-Fi. You know what I mean? Where you have like a Wi-Fi hotspot or something. You know, we'll get there. We'll get there little by little. You know, everything's a process. We weren't having much trouble before. Yeah, the other day we're just getting Laddie's hay. So we refreshed Laddie's hay stash yesterday. So he's got, I'll show you. So he's got his hay in here. So Laddie's on the other side. So Laddie's over there. There's his fan. There's his butt. You can see his butt. You can see the white in the crack. You can see his white butt crack. And then here's his hay. And then this will last him about 2 weeks. And then his saddles. I ride him every day. And then there's his buckets and his treats and his snacks and his pitchforks and then his little fly swatters and bridles and whatnot. So that's all. So he's got his little tack room. His little tack room feed shed. All right, so now we did our little Laddie visit. We're going to throw away our little Laddie poop in the poop pile. Well, it's not really garbage. It's fertilizer. So we'll grab this bucket. And then my friend told me to Laddie's get, lick his butt. All right, here we go. Ready? Ta-da! All right, so at 1 o'clock we go visit Laddie. At 1 o'clock we attempt to visit Laddie again. It's only an attempt. I can't guarantee anything today. We attempt to feed Laddie. We attempt to give Laddie a snack at 11, and we attempt to check on him again at 1. That works out really good for me. I love seeing Laddie, and it's a nice little walk around break up our little soiree there. So we sewed the collar, we sewed that thing on the sleeve. Yeah, I love it. Let's see, put this over here. We'll grab it on the way out again. I'm gonna grab a glass of water. And, yeah, so, oh, there's Alex. You guys can see Alex. Alex was out yesterday. Alex had his teeth done. Alex had his feet done the other day. Alex had his vet there, the eyes the other day. So, here we go. Here we go. Oh, he's behind the shed. All right, I lied. You can't see Alex. All right. Then when the sun comes over here, we'll get our solar out. So here's some of the jackets that we worked on already. Charlene didn't see yesterday's jacket. I'm going to show you. If you're still here, Charlene, I know you said you had to run. But if you're still here, we made this jacket Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And we finished it yesterday. But this was the jacket. So it's a peace sign. So we did a baby peace sign in the front. And then we put some hearts on the sleeves. And we put like this cute little waistband on it. And then a peace sign, a little sunflower, and then a cute little heart on the back. And so we made this, it took us 3 days to make it on the internet, probably a day in real life. And then here we go. Now we got Sherry's. I'm making this for my friend who gave me the pigeon coop for her husband that had the pigeon coop. And so we'll make this for Sherry. I'm gonna get a drink. And then I'll read the comments. I know where my glasses are. I couldn't find my glasses. I couldn't find the scissors. I'm gonna get a drink first. Perfecto. Okay. So let's see. Hello. Yay. All right. Yeah. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah. So that one we're going to sell. All my jackets are $59 or under. This one, as I was creating it, I said, oh gosh, I already sold it. So I'm going to give it away for my friend Sherry. And yeah, so yeah, it's going to come out super cute. It's almost done. Couple more stars, couple more of this, couple more of that. I think we'll finish it today, you guys. I'm excited. Patrick, yay. Thank you, Patrick. Yay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, good morning. Now, Patrick, are you from Australia? Because I know Charlene, it is 1 a.m. Charlene, go to bed. You should be sleeping. It's 1. Because if it's 11:50, so it's actually tomorrow. It's Saturday. Happy Saturday, Charlene. Let's see. Jody, so cool. Love the collar. Yay! Oops. I know. Yeah. Oh God, it's so annoying. Yeah, today's super annoying with the. Hopefully, I'm not talking to myself. I think I'm not. So let's see. I'll put the glasses back where I can find them. Oops, right there on the ground. Just kidding. Thank you for all the likes, you guys, because we don't have that many people. Oopsie, this fell. Dirt. There we go. All right. So, wow, this is. Oh, there goes. I hear cousin Glenn. Let's see. So I'm gonna put the glasses here so I don't lose them, and then I'll know where the glasses are. The scissors, I've got 10 pairs. The pins, we've got several. So we'll put these in here. Somehow this sock got to be a pin cushion too. We're gonna find today. That's my mission, is to find the other pins, because that was a little frustrating to be saying I can't find any pins. This we're gonna put. We don't need this out here. We definitely don't need this out here. A little magnifying glass. I got lots of hay in here. We don't need hay. We don't need wire. All right, we don't need pine needles. We do need those needles though. All right, cool. We don't need this. It's like I just got a phone call. Crunch. You never know. We could keep that. You never know. That might come in handy somewhere. All right, we threw out all the stuff that's in here except for the pine needles. There we go. Clean out our little. You know, it's good for your mind to have a clean. So there's some needles in here that were from Jody's mom. We got our little pin cushion here. We don't need a sock as a pin cushion. This stayed in here too. Actually, you know what I could do? I don't need the bag, but we'll put this in. We'll put these in here. We don't need the bag. We'll just put them in here like this, right? And then we'll put that in there like that. There we go. Perfect. Ta-da! There we go. We can get rid of the bag. We don't need that. And then this thing. We'll put this somewhere. Put that. We don't need that. Yeah, I'm trying to have stuff that we don't need and keep the stuff that we do need. This we kind of need. Let's see. Maybe the pins are in here. Look real quick. Oh, there's a marker though. That's good to have. Oh, this stuff's probably got wet. Oh, I found something. Else I was looking for. That's good. Don't you love it when you're looking for something and then you don't find the thing you're looking for, but you find, oh, here's a star. That's good to have. You need a star and the star. Oh, here's a heart. Here's a butterfly. We don't need a butterfly. Definitely don't need this. That goes in another project. That we could use. This we don't need. Boy Scouts. Patches. Oh, you know, having this. Oh, I found a pin, you guys. Yeah, this is a pretty color. What happened was my stuff got wet yesterday because it started raining. So, yeah. I was like, oh God. I said, what the heck am I doing this for? I need this Wrangler thing. The stuff I keep is sort of silly, but sort of not silly at the same time. This got all stuck to this because it's sticky. Oops. So yeah, let's consolidate this a little bit. We don't need any of this. Put that in the little garbage bucket. There we go. That we can keep. Oh, that would be, this looks cute. Star Performer 2008. It's pretty old. It's got some glue on it though. I could take the glue off. Let's see. Yeah, this is cute. This might look cute on Sherry's jacket. So we'll see. Let's take the glue off. I kind of need a different tool to take this glue off. Oh no. We are definitely not sewing this because I can tell you right now, we can't sew this until we get the glue off. That'll trash whatever it's going to sew. I know right now. This I want to keep. This I need. And I will fix that. This I don't need. This I need. I'm glad I went through this, you guys, because there's stuff in here that I could definitely use. This, definitely. This, maybe, but definitely later. Not today, not right now. Not today. Not today. That's from like some kind of cartoon or something. Not today. Here's some more needles. Here's this. This is good to have. That's good to have. This we don't need. This is good to have. Oh, this is good. Oh, this is good to have. That can go in here. Little tiny those are needles. Those can go in here. Yeah, all this stuff does not need to be in here. It should be in here. Here we go. This we don't need. Need. Definitely don't need. Yeah, let's find the stuff we need because it gets frustrating. This we don't need. This we could maybe. Oopsie, I'll pick that up later. Alright. This, I'll put that in there. Yay! Alright, I found a bunch of stuff that I was looking for. This, we're never going to use this elastic. Throw it out. Here, this I want. Put that in here. Oh, look at all these needles, you guys. Needle. Now, see, these needles should be on that magnet that I can't find with all the pins in it. So when we find the needle with the pins in it, we're going to put all that in here. Here's another one. All right, good. I'm glad we cleaned this out. How are these? Oh, here's another one. I don't know how these got in here. These needles. But yeah, we definitely want, sorry. Get that going. All right, I don't know. All right, so cool. So we got all these patches in here. Not new patches, belt loops, patches. This is patches. Patches. Oops, dropped it. Oh, man. Oh, bummer. I don't want to do that. This we need. Need. Perfect. Don't need. It's garbage. Oh, need. Oops, dropped it. Need. Don't need. Dropped it. All right, we're going to pick all that up. Don't need. Don't need the old sock, but maybe we'll find something to do with it. I hate to throw things out if I can maybe kind of have a purpose for it. All right, we'll leave those glasses in there. I don't know if it works so good, but you never know. Maybe they're better than nothing. I don't know. All right, so we got a little garbage bucket. Got a little stars. This we could put in here too. And these are our little things. Ta-da! Let me pick up the stuff I threw on the floor, and then we'll get rolling again. Here we go. Ready? Put this like this. Organize pine needles. Pine needles go on the ground. All right. Here we go. Ready? This is kind of an interesting patch. Like, okay. Peace sign. Cute. Girl Scouts. All right. I didn't find what I was looking for, but we found other stuff that I wasn't looking for. That it's wonderful. So. With this, perfect. All right, let's see. This can go. This I'm working on. This I'm working on. This we need. Yeah, I really need that magnet thing that I can't find. All right, ready? Let's go. Let's go. Roll it. All right. So we're gonna sew this. Definitely don't need this. That does not go with this project. All right. A little heart though. We gotta find one of those little hearts. Oh, we're gonna put this on here. All right, so let's go. We did that already. So now we're gonna go. Can you see? Poor baby. Oh, boots. Oh yeah. Let's see. Oh, hang on. Hoots and boots. They're a hot mess. Right now, they're napping. I'm kind of sitting on them. All right. They're right now my backrest. It's backrest 1 and backrest 2. Yeah, Boots had a bike accident. So that's Hoots. You can tell which one is Boots because Boots had a bike accident. I gotta fix that today, tomorrow, the next day, one day. Anyway, other thing. Anybody? Yeah, we did. You know what happens? We don't. Hi, Scott. Delicious cougar. I'm sure you're a delicious grasshopper. It takes one to know one, baby. Let's see. Right. We're gonna hide that because if we hide that, then YouTube will know. Then YouTube will know that we don't like that, and it'll take into consideration for next time. All right. So yeah, we're working on a couple projects at once. I think this guy's. I say it's almost done, but I always think it's going to take less time than it does. Let's see. I mean, more time than I think it's going to be less time than it takes more time. All right, so here's the little stringy things. Put that here. This, and this. All right, so let's see. So now we got to do this part and this part. So we're going to start over. We're going to go here like this. So I'm wanting to put a little red on the edge. A little red on the edge. A little red on the edge. Add that right on there. Get to the corner, spin it, and then roll it, spin it, roll it. There we go. Ta-da! Yippee! Giddy up! There we go. All right, perfect. All right, now we got a little edge going there. We still got bobbin. That's great. I'm gonna have to get more bobbin in a minute. Always check your bobbin so you're not sewing for nothing. You got your sewing for nothing and your chicks for free. What was that? Who's that? Dire Straits? How about that under? And hi Emma, what's up? Charlene's here with us today, and I'm gonna try to sew this on here. You guys see what happens. It might be too far in the project. We'll see. We'll put some pins on it and see what happens. Here's the pins. And the marker. He'll put the marker in there and the pen in there. The pen is blue. Oh gosh, Charlene, we had some funny. They disappeared. We used to have some funny people on our page. Johnny, Charlene, do you remember Johnny? Oh my gosh, he was hilarious. Johnny was fire. And then, let's see, that's on the horse's nose. We got to spin this a little bit because, oops, sorry. Barbie just looked, I don't know, DJ. Yeah, I just put it on the horse's nose though, so we got to spin this a little bit. We don't want that. Let's put this right here. We're going to put this right here. We're going to spin this $5 or $7, $7 jean jacket into a tribute to her husband. This is for Sherry. This is her late husband Dave, who gave us the pigeon coop. Dave gave us the gallery, so we're gonna make Sherry this cute jacket, and she's gonna cry. You watch. We'll give it to her on the show. No, just kidding. So here, let's see. So I'll show you how it's coming out. So here you go. Here's the back, and it's gonna get more stars. And then here's the back of the collar. So this was Dave's shirt, and she gave it to us, and she said, do whatever you want with it. And I said, okay. So here you go. Here's the back. And then we put some of this on the sleeves. We put some stars, but we're gonna, and I'll try it on for you in a minute, but we're gonna sew something first. Where was I? Oh, the arm. We're gonna sew this on. We'll sew this on and then I'll try it on, okay? And then we're almost done. We gotta sew some more stars on. We're gonna make this star right here. This is a star. This is a star in the making. Ta-da, we're gonna make that star on there. And then, oh, I hear the needle. Make sure your needle's up high enough. Here we go, ready? Hopefully I can do this. We're gonna find out in a minute if this works. I think I hear Farmer Jeff. Oh, that's Farmer Glenn. Glenn cut the grass yesterday. That's Cousin Glenn. So it's Jeff's farm, but Cousin Glenn has part of it too. They both grew up back there. Jeff has his dad and his uncle, and so that's Roger. I mean, not Roger. Roger was the uncle, and Glenn is the kid. Glenn and Neil. And Glenn's son, Dylan, lives right over here. So we're surrounded by, the last name is Armstrong, and they're very nice people. And he helped Alex yesterday. He cut the paddock for Alex. Hopefully this thing is still rolling. Yep. All right, so far so good. We didn't sew nothing to nothing yet. That's good, right? So we're still rolling. We got bobbin. We're still rolling. Now we got to take the pin out. Hold your project tight. You can open the arm up. Oh, sorry, you can't see what I'm doing. You can't, my hand's in the way, I'm sorry. Yeah, you can. And I'll show you real quick as soon as we're done. This is tight, guys. Here we go. I'm gonna see if I can spin it this way. I'm gonna have to pull the jacket through. Let's see, can I spin it at all? It's stuck. It's stuck. He's stuck. Let's see. I'm just trying to spin the arm through. We might have to spin the whole jacket through. Oh, did I sew it to it? Not yet. Yeah, see, this is hard. You don't want to sew your jacket through. All right, let's see. We're going to spin it this way. We got to put the jacket through now. We're going to put this, let's spin it. So we got to put this. Oh, maybe we could do it without putting the jacket through. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see if we can do this without putting the jacket through here. Get to the pin. And see, I didn't do the star. I did the outside of the star, that thing, right? Hopefully it's not bumpy and lumpy. Bumpy and lumpy are not something that you want when you're sewing. You want smooth and soft, not bumpy and lumpy. Probably in life in general, right? Who wants bumpy and lumpy? Maybe. I don't know, I guess if you're four-wheeling. All right, let's see. Spin it. Gets caught. Spin it. All right, I think we got this, guys. I think we did it. I think it's gonna look great. Worth the effort. All right, let's pull the pin out here. Oh, garbage day. Friday's garbage day at the farm. Hopefully we got bobbin thread. You know, it's funny because sometimes it's the little touches that make the difference. Here we go. Ready? All right. So we're done at the end. We're gonna cut it, and then we're gonna put some more on the back. We're gonna build this. We're gonna make the other star. Make sure we got bobbin thread. So now you still do, which is a good sign. You wouldn't want to do that project and not have bobbin thread. That would be a bummer. Talking to myself. Sorry. Oh, it looks good. All right. Because you want the back to be tight too, right, guys? All right, I'm gonna try it on. I'm gonna show you how it's coming out. So this was a shirt that Sherry had given us, and super nice shirt, and it's a jacket that I got. So Sherry gave us a shirt and a pigeon coop. So we had it, and it was red here and then just blue here, but I added the little piece of red with the horse on it. Came out super cool. And then here's the front. The front has nothing on it yet, I don't think. Oh, the front has the collar. All right, so we got a little red over here. It's so cool. A little red over here, a little red. The flag came out great. And to me, I'm just winging it. So here's that, here's this. This has the horses running on it. Came out super cool. We're starting the back. Yay. We're gonna do a couple more stars on here. This arm is done. Unless I find a little star. Maybe we'll put a little star on here. If we could find a dark star. Let's find a dark star. I don't want it that big. We'll put a dark star, but we gotta put this. So we gotta put this dark. We'll put a star on here too. We'll pin it so we know where it goes. We'll put that pin right here, so we know where we want the. Ouch. So we know where we want this, and we'll sew this to a circle first. We're not sewing this star on the arm. We're gonna sew this on a circle, and then so it'll look similar to this. So it'll get a little star, and then we'll put like 2 stars here. One star will look like the shirt, and one star will look plain. and then we're gonna do a star on the back, a couple stars on the back. But I'll show you the star we're working on now. So this was just so I start with stuff, and then it's a gift. So the person is gonna cry. I know they will, because I would if somebody did this for me. So it's pretty exciting. So here, you're gonna put that star over here. So we're gonna cut this star out, and then we gotta add this little piece. Can you see where the point is missing? So we're gonna go here. So we're gonna cut it here. These are nice and sharp. These are some Jody scissors. All right, so here we go. We're gonna cut this here, and we're gonna sew this on the back. You know what, let's sew this first. Let's sew this first. I'm gonna pin it and sew it first, and then we're gonna cut it. And we gotta add that one piece, guys. So we gotta find a piece to add that piece, right? So we'll let's see. I think, how about this? How about this? Because it's just a scrap anyway. So we'll add that like right there, right here, like this. There we go, perfect. So we're gonna add that. Oh, there we go. Look, it's the same thing. All right, so let's go. Oh no, here we go. We'll do it like this. Duh. Here we go. So let's see. That's what we'll do. We'll take this and we'll put it on this, and then we'll do that. There we go. Perfect. And then we'll sew that on there, and we'll make a point, right? So we'll go like this, right? Here we go. Everything, guys, we're doing is I'm just winging it too. So we'll cut that here. It's definitely not going to be that long. All right, yeah, we're making that star right there, and then we'll cut it here, and then we'll sew that on there. Perfect. There we go. It's a little long. It's a little long. So make it a little smaller. I don't want to cut that red off. I'll hit the red. It might just be huge. No, I'm just kidding. Perfect. All right, there we go. Perfect. I like it. So we added that little star point. And I'm keeping it long because I want that star on there. All right, so here we go. We're gonna sew it first, and then we're gonna cut it. I want it to stay where it is. All right, so let's sew. So this will take a minute. So go get a snack and come back. Go get a snack. Leave your phone running, but go get a snack and come back. All right, here we go. I think that's the bobbin, guys. Oh, no. I thought I heard it. Your machine will make a different sound when the bobbin is empty. You can almost kind of hear it. All right, this is the wonky part. And then we got to go down that little line there too. Right here. Because see that piece right there? Remember we added? Why did you do that? Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. You guys are amazing. No super chats. No. Yeah, so this is going to Sherry, and maybe she'll let us take a picture and we can post it on our page. Yeah, so it's gonna go. The pigeon coop lady's getting this. I didn't think of it when I did it, and we can make another one, guys. We can make another one if you you know, we can get creative and make another one. Or it might not fit her. We'll have to make her another one. So, yay! You are silly. I gotta heart that. Thank you, and don't do that anymore. You're not allowed. Oops. No super chats. No super chats. Bad, Charlene. No. That's too generous. Stop it. You just called. Ay. Virginia, no. I gotta figure out how to not have phone calls. Oh, so 1 o'clock, we'll go see Laddie again. So if anyone would like to return at 1 to go see Laddie, this is going to go on the back, this big star. And then no super chats. Bad trying. No. Just people tuning in is a blessing enough. And Charlene, we've inspired people to go live. We've inspired people to go in their closets and get out their old prom dresses. Yeah, so it's been definitely interesting. There's a lady, Melissa McGurk, and she sings, and she comes on our channel, and then I think she goes live at 2. I don't know if she does it every day, but she sings beautifully, and yeah, so we've inspired her to go live. Virginia left a voicemail. That's good. Let's take this last pin out. We don't need that. Look at the whole pile of pins we got now, you guys. All right, so we're going to cut this out now. We're going to cut this out and then sew it on. This is fun. This is super fun. This shirt, you could go a long way. I'm thinking of stuff that I could do with it. Yeah, this shirt's cool. All right, so let's cut out here. All right, then we got to cut the back of that. There we go. All right. Ta-da! We're going to sew this on there. Oh, this is going to come out so cool, you guys. We got to figure out where to put it. Yeah, this takes a minute, but it's worth it. If it wasn't super cool, voicemail. If it wasn't super cool, you could cut the star out again, but it's super cool. I would totally leave the entire star. And this is gonna fray real nice because we used 100% cotton. Put the scissors over here. All right, let's see where we're gonna put this on the back. So here's the back of the jacket. And we're gonna see where we're gonna put it. We'll move this for a sec. Oh, okay, turn the light off. That light gets hot. That light's hot. All right, here we go. Oh gosh, this is so cute. All right, ready? So we're gonna put this on the back. Oh boy, where do we decide? Where do we put this? Where do we put this, right? I don't know. Because we don't want to clog it up either, right? I mean, maybe we'll put it on the front. We'll look. Oh, maybe we'll put it right here. Like this. Oh, that's a cute idea. Oh yeah, we can make a big, oh, that's a good idea. I got it, guys. Here we go. We'll put the red, white, and blue part here. And then let's see, we'll get the horses going the right way though. All right, here we go. So let's get the horses going the right way. We're gonna stretch this out here. I hope I can sew this on here. So we're gonna pin this on. Get our pins. I'll try it on to make sure that we like it, but I think I like it. But we'll try it on just to be double sure. And this has to go here. So we just need 5 pins. There we go. 1, 2. In the sleeve. We're going in the sleeve. We're getting wild, you guys. This is definitely like sewing 102. Now right here I have this whole thing on the edge, and it's gonna stay there. So I hope my sewing machine sews it, because it's right on the seam. You know, it's funny, I don't know if Jody's still here, but we went to the shore and we looked at this one shop, and it had upcycled clothing. And the interesting part was they painted on it, but they were charging $125 for just painted. And we like sew it and create it and design it, and yeah, just have fun with it. So yeah, so completely unique. Let's see if we like it. This I love. We're gonna put another one. We're gonna put another one on the back. Fix my shirt here. Let's see. All right. Oh, guys. No doubt. No doubt. It looks awesome. Yep. Right? Thumbs up. Thumbs up. And then the other side we'll just put like just like this. That'll be the other side. And that the front is done, right? And the shoulder, I hope it works. I think it will. Everything is new. As new as it to you guys is as new as it to me. Everything is one of a kind. Everything is created in my mind on paper. Like, and I just started. I said, you know what? Today I just said, you know, because I was doing fairy skirts. Yay! Yeah. Charlene said definitely. Yeah. And I just love the color pop. I was trying to do like fairy skirts and fairy cuffs and fairy belts and tie-dye. I'll still do the tie-dye because we need that for the other jackets. The tie-dye that we could do. But I just said, you know what? I need to focus so I can focus on you guys. Like if I was, you know, because I was, oh, look at this and look at this and look at this and look at this. So instead, we're just gonna create fun jean jackets. Some of them are gonna have words on them. We're not gonna do "I love my Jeep" anymore, but we're gonna do fun. I have words. I'm gonna do. I think I picked that one. It's gonna say "Fly Eagles Fly," and but yeah, no, I love the star on there. I think it looks awesome. Yeah, super cool. So we're gonna sew that up and see what happens. I like the fairy stuff. Yeah, I do. I have 3 fairy skirts for sale, $59 each. If they don't sell on YouTube, I'm sure that they will sell at the Renaissance Fair next year. I'm not going to have a booth, but I will go there and I will say that my stuff is for sale, and hopefully someone will buy it just by saying hello. And they say, I like your skirt, and I'm going to say it's for sale. So that's what we're doing. I'm not doing a booth. So here we go. Let's see. So let's see. We're gonna attempt to sew this on here. Hopefully you guys can see. I think you can. We'll start right here with this edge. Extra pins help. We're gonna start right here and see what happens. Let's go. Here we go. We're going to the fair. No, we're not going to the fair. We did the fair. We are gonna go to the fair again next year though, but we're gonna go and we're just gonna teach the kids. So, all right, let me pull the pin out. Right here. Remember, not too close to the edge because you want it to fray. I was kind of close to the edge, I forgot. Because you want this to fray. Now I'm gonna go back. This does have reverse, but it's manual. The reverse, you know, it does reverse. How to check out your online store. I'm gonna post the couple things. Well, this I have. I'm gonna post this on Monday. I just have to wash it. It's already washed. I just make it fray. And then it's going to be the community page from YouTube. It's the YouTube community page. I'm going to post everything I have for sale, except the wedding dresses. I'm going to post those on eBay. And I don't think you need a wedding dress. So that'll be kind of like, you know, just whatever. Anyway. So yeah. And all my jackets are $59. So anyone can afford them. And I can make more. I just have to get more jackets. I think I only have like a couple more jackets left. Like 2 or 3. But we'll get more. As soon as I sell a couple, I can get more. So here we go. So far, so good. Let's see. I'm just going to push this back a little bit so that the coat isn't so heavy on the machine. Do you want to just, you guys can still see, right? Turn it a little bit. So here we go. It's a little tricky, but totally worth it. We're going to take the pin out. Right. So now you get to the turn and you spin it. I think it's coming out great. Make sure it's... Yeah, I could have had another pin in here. I should have had a pin on either side of this. Next time if I did this again, well, next time when I do this again, I'll make sure that I have 10 pins, not 5. I definitely needed more pins. All right, here we go. I'm gonna push this through here and keep going in the direction. Yeah, so one day I'll have a Juki and I'll be able to push it through easier. Right now I got a Pfaff and I like it. I got a Pfaff and I like it. It's a machine made in Germany. So it's like a German car. It's beautiful quality. Runs well. It's old, so it doesn't have all the functions, but it's kind of, that's like us, right? We're old, we don't have all the functions. And then I have a couple other denim jackets, and I'll post them. I'm excited that as I make them, they sell, which is exciting, right? That's kind of the point, right? Now we're in the seam. I'm just gonna put the needle down. It's going fine. A sharp needle helps too, guys, if you're doing these projects, especially with the denim. You need a denim needle or a leather needle, but don't use that on your curtains because it'll make giant holes in your curtains. Now we're in the sleeve. It's a little tricky, so I'm going to put this pin back in because I want it to look right. I hope or not. All right, here we go. We're winging it here. We're winging it. Making sure. Hold on, checking. Here we go. I should have pinned this more. Might be wonky. I hope it's not. Yeah, if I were you though, I would pin it more. Oh guys, I'm really loving this jacket. It's coming out. It's so funny, like at first it's kind of like, it's a denim jacket, and then it starts coming together and it's like, oh, that's cool. Like I just love all the, like when you're working on it, now it's got color and pop and yeah. Make sure you don't sew your jacket to your jacket. You should have more pins, definitely more pins. And I will too, definitely want more pins next time. I'm learning as well, like I said. I'm learning, as you guys learn, I'm learning too. Because this is all new to me too. I think we got two more to go. If you have reverse, you can just reverse it. I don't have reverse. Let's see, right here is the one on the seam. This was the one that I was slightly concerned about. But I think it'll be fine. This will be the worst time to run out of bobbin thread. It's still rolling, so I'm happy with that. Oh yeah, right here, this is the, this here, don't ever do this. This is the corner of that, so we're just gonna go across. We don't, whatever, it is what it is. You're not gonna be able to sew in that corner. I didn't realize that it was there. Oh, you know what I can do though? I can maybe sew after it. I'm gonna skip it and I'm gonna go down there and I'm gonna sew like this. I'm gonna sew it. I'm gonna skip this part, pick the foot up, skip this part, and then sew this right here, the bottom. Oh, did I just break the thread? I think I broke the thread. No, maybe. Yeah, I broke something. I hope I didn't. Yeah, I want to sew that little piece. Let's see what we got going on here. Yeah, look, I broke the thread, but somehow I broke it way over here, so that's good. All right. Yeah, the thread still works, so I'm happy. And I can see it's got a little tangle going over here, but it's working, so I ain't messing with it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, you know what I'm saying? I cut all the tags out because it's no longer made by the Gap. It's now loved by me and the Cornish. All right, let's see. So I still got to fix that one spot, but I want to make sure that the rest of it is fine too. There we go. Yay! Well, it looks great. I just got to sew this one piece right here like that. See that? You're never gonna sew on that right there. This is where all these seams come together. I mean, maybe if you have the right thing. I don't. So, yeah. So we got to get back in there and we got to sew this too. So I got to let's put our pins back in. We're gonna sew here like this, and here like this. Yay! It worked, you guys. So excited. Let me see what you guys said. Charlene wrote a poem about the owls and Laddie and Gaston, which I thought that was so cool that you added need a drink. That you added Gaston to. Yeah, that was super cool. All right, I love. All right, here's my friends chatting. I love. You guys could do this too. You know what? She asked how I finished the lock and stitch. I just hold it. So she said with no reverse. You can reverse it, but I just hold it, or I run over it, and I just. So I think if it comes undone, you gotta fix it at home. Oh, you like the jacket? I can make another one. I can make another one for sale. Yeah. Let's see the Coney show. Yeah, $59. Yep. I'll be getting jeans for sure. I can afford $2 commission or just find a pair I like. That's enough. If that's enough for jeans. Oh no, the jeans. I only have 2 pairs of jeans left, and I'm not really doing jeans anymore. They're too hard, and I will show you how to do them. You show how to do them. Everything is $59 or under because I want everyone to be able to afford it. Anything I make from now on and forever is $59 and under. And this obviously is for my friend, but we do have more jacket. I mean, we do have more shirt, and I could create something similar. It won't be exact, but oh my gosh, you guys, how cool is this star? Yay! It's not done. And then the back, we're gonna add some more stars too. And then the arm is gonna have another star right here, but we'll put it on a circle first. We're gonna put this on a circle, and then so we're gonna create that. We're gonna add that. Thank you for saying that my stuff is cheap. Yes. So I can show you the jeans if you want to see them. I have 2 pairs of jeans. They're both, one's like small, one's medium. One's smaller than me. Like they fit me kinda. They're just not the right style. So here's my little bag of totes that I have to post. That's for sale, and I'll show you. But this is what we have left. This is what I created, and we're gonna create more. Here's so here's the black jean jacket that I made with angel wings. Super fun. Ta-da! That's the back. That's the middle. It's like a medium. That's that one. That one's ready to go for a new home. There's a purse that I made. What did I put? $15, $10. I think I said $20. It's a cute little purse that I made out of a quilt. I'm not doing purses anymore. They take too much time. So it's $20 plus $15 shipping. It's the shipping that bites you in the butt. Here's the pants. So these pants are like a medium. And I made them out of they're a pair of Levi's, and I made them out of a quilt. And the quilt isn't just a quilt; it has denim on the inside. So I worked real hard on these to make them. And then there's also some on the back, and these are $59. They do have bleach on them, so they will wear out. They're not guaranteed. They're you just have to fix them when they rip. So yes, and then the quilt. Oh, it's got like a cute little heart on the butt. The quilt was from a quilt that I found in Tennessee. I still have other projects with that on it. And then there's a pair of Levi's in here. Oh, there's a fairy skirt that we made out of a wedding dress, and the video is online. Yeah, so I made this, and this, if it doesn't sell on my YouTube page, it will definitely cosplay sell at the Renaissance Fair next year. So yeah, but it was a wedding dress, and it's a super cute. It was a wedding dress, and then we tie-dyed it. It was a lot of work, and it took me 2 days to make this. So same, $59. Let's see, and then we made these cute shorts, $20. So plus, I don't know, maybe $9 shipping. I don't know, $8 shipping, whatever the shipping is. I'll tell you the shorts, and then I can always give you change. And then these are the pants that are small. These are super cool. These are $59 as well, which is really cheap, because they're capital E Levi's, which are desirable. They're not the first version; they're the second version. Yeah. So let's see. And then these are small. They're like they fit me, but they're like super high waisted, and I don't wear the high waisted. So, and actually, it looks like they need a bath. So I'm gonna bring these to the laundromat and give them a bath. So I see that there's some dirt on the legs, so I won't sell them dirty. but I will wash them this weekend. And there's something else I have to wash. Oh, the jacket. I'll put them on top so I remember to wash them. But then there's these shorts are super cute. They would go cute with Sherry's jacket. But these are also made in America, which is they're like collectibles, and they fit me too, but they're like kind of a weird shape, so I wouldn't wear them. These are $20, and then not $9 or $10 shipping or whatever. And then we made some tie-dye shorts. These are super cute too. We made these Jeep. They got ducks on them. They're like the Jeep duck shorts. $20. They got cute little Jeep ducks on them. These probably took me a week to make. And these probably took me a day. Super cute. So I tie-dyed them, which took a day. And then I washed them and I put the stuff on and ta-da. And then these are like a sister pair to these. These were fun because I cleaned up some bleach and they got a super cool, yay! All right, cool. Let me know which ones you want. You can post in the community page. Emma, you can post a picture of anything on the community page and go, Barbie, here's my cat and I want the shorts. Or whatever you want. Tell me what you want. These are, so the shorts are all, I thought there was a stain on them, but it's not. It's just a fold. I thought it was a stain, but it was a fold. The shorts are all $20. Is that what I said? $20? Yeah, because otherwise it's like, and then what I do is I do Walmart. I don't have a bank account, so I do Walmart. $20, and then the jackets. These are I don't even want to go to the store for under 10. So these are 15 because I didn't do that much. I just bleached them and put the stars on them. So these are 15, but the other ones are 20. And then the fairy skirt is 59 plus like $15 shipping, so 74. And then I made these pants, and maybe someone will give them a home. They're super cute. They're corduroy, kind of tie-dye, kind of fun. $15 plus shipping. This skirt would be $10 plus shipping, and the skirt is like some kind of name brand, like Pepper something or other. It's Pepper Mayo. Is like, I see them online for like $60 used. With the shirt, so these are $15. I don't do anything for under $15. That would be crazy. So $15, and then I don't know, $9 shipping or something silly like that. And then this is a kid's outfit, so it would be I say $15 plus shipping, and then these are $59, which they took me probably 2 days to create, 2 whole days, not 2 like. Oh, let's see. So in an hour, we're gonna go visit Laddie again, and then I'm gonna eat my lunch. I feel funny eating in front of you. And then this is a bag I made. It took me forever. The jeans are G&K Services, which I'm not sure, but this could be $20. What's in the stuff? I'm like, why is there stuff in the pockets? You never know. You never know I was at the fair. These went to the fair, but yeah. And it's a super cute bag. Like it's one of those what do you call it? Like over the shoulders. I love it. I think it's super cute, and it's nice and light, super fun. But I have a couple, so I don't need more. Other than that, I would keep it, because I think it's a fun bag. Oh, and then here's the capital E Levi's. If you look capital E Levi's, get out. If you look up, oh, that's right, I gotta wash these. I gotta wash these, and I gotta wash that jacket. And guys, we're making more stuff, so I'll show you. Well, the other stuff is mine, but I want to show you what we're creating. So this one's for sale. And it's ready to go. And then this one is for sale, and but it needs to get washed to make it fluff up. And that's $59. And then let me see. And then this is the Jeep one, but it doesn't need to get washed because it's already washed. And then this is fun. So this is the jacket that I'm making, that I was working on, and it's gonna be a juicy jacket. And I got to fix the holes in the front, and then I fixed the holes in the front on this side, and I sewed. Emma, just check out your channel and your shorts, everything you make. Ah, that's so cool. I'm obsessed. Oh my God, I love you. You're my new best friend. I'm so happy. I'm so happy you love what I create. Yeah, my shorts are fun. You know, it's funny. I work on those shorts. They're not that much work, but I'm like, you know, and it's funny. Somebody said yesterday that they were offended that my shorts that they were cut so short they were offensive, and I was like, What's a fit? There's people in bikini. I got a bikini on. What's the difference? You know, anyway, people are so crazy. So it's gonna say juicy on the front. Where's the juicy sign? Where's my juicy sign? Oh, here it is. Oh, here's some pins. Oh, I'm gonna get these pins, guys. I want to get these pins. So it's gonna be a Cinderella dress. This is gonna be the bottom part of the jacket, and it's gonna go like that. And that's going to be the bottom part of this jacket. That's why it's cut short like this. When I cut it short, it's going to have a dress on it. And then I'm going to put the juicy jean. So it's a jean jacket and a Cinderella dress. And let's see. So this is the juicy side. Juicy. So it was a sweatshirt, and I did wear it, but not that much. But I like to create it, and it was white, and I tie-dyed it blue, and it just looks perfect with this. And then the front is going to be juicy. The back, oops. And the back is juicy too. Oh, here's some more pins. I found some pins. And the back is juicy too. So that's the back of the, and it said on here, it said Juicy Couture, but let me cut it out. We make our own juicy. And then it's going to have the hood. Oops. And the hood has, now the hood's got goo on it. But that's all right. You get goo on your hood. Because I'm outside, I get goo on stuff. We'll just put a heart there. Yeah, it's fine. I used to get upset, and I'm like, just put something on it. Like, see the stain? That happened today. It didn't have that yesterday. So yeah, that's what happens out here. We get goo on our stuff. So I'm gonna get these pins, and then we're gonna get back to work on Sherry's coat. And thank you so much again, Charlene, for being here. But just for your love and kindness and support and obviously generosity. So yeah, so that super cute, right? So, but I gotta fix the holes on this side before we. All right, you gotta go, buddy, because you're the one pooping on my coat. Stupid bugs. I'm like, go out, go away, just be out of this area. I need to have this be a bug-free zone. Oh, let me see. Oh, all right. So when we go see Laddie, I'm gonna go visit my pony in 53 minutes, and we'll have to put the cooler on the phone. You know, you're gonna hear a fan for a second. Sorry, but it cools down the phone. If not, we've been having enough. Well, I don't want to jinx it. So far, so good, guys. It seemed to stopping. All morning, the phone started at 9 o'clock was stopping, but whatever. So there's a little magnet, and it's a phone cooler, and here's the noise it makes. Makes that fan noise, but then it this part of it is already freezing cold. It's as cold as an ice cube instantly. All right, yeah. Yeah, it was so weird. It was so weird. And then too, like when I went to the fair, they said, oh, we have the judge slips or whatever that yay. Aw, enjoy the rest of your day. All right, Laddie says hi. Charlene, we love you. Thank you so much for stopping in. Everyone, if anybody's here, friends are here, say, oh, I think Grandma Fluffy left, but I think all our posse is quiet, which is okay. But yeah, Charlene, we're wishing you health and love and happiness. And Charlene sent us a beautiful super chat and wrote us a beautiful poem. And yeah, I don't know, I'm just touched. I'm just super touched. I love you. I do. I love you. And I want health and happiness and joy. And bed. It's 2 a.m. in Australia, where Charlene is. It's actually Saturday already. Happy Saturday. And we're here in New Jersey, and it's noon. So, no, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for saying hi. Thank you for being here. Thank you for caring about Gaston and Laddie and Hoots and Boots. And yeah, I wish I had Hoots. I've had Hoots and Boots probably as long as I've had Laddie and Gaston. And I wish I added them to the video because they're really fun and funny. Yeah. And they're much, and it's way easier than bringing a horse, but they almost kind of look realish, don't they? You know, they got a great look. They look sleepy. They look like puppies. Hi, Renee. Renee's here. Hi, Renee. All right, Renee, say bye to Charlene because she has to go, and we love you, and sweet dreams, and get some rest, and yeah, your prices are blowing me. Yeah, so the prices are just to find a new home. Yay. Oh my God. Thank you, Emma. Yeah, I want, cool. So, just, yeah, put up you can, I don't know, I think you've been we can post pictures, and if not, if you haven't been here a week, then you can't, but, so you have to be a week. Oh, Grace, you like the jacket? I'm excited to see what Sherry thinks. Yeah. Or like I saw a channel that had, somebody said you pay more, Grace said you pay more for that. That's just store-bought. And, but I want to make it fair to everybody, because what it is not everybody can afford $200 for a jacket, but most people can afford, or save up, $59 for a jacket. So it makes it affordable. And even if I get big and huge and famous, it'll still be $59 for a jacket. That's just me. It's just my vibe. I want to make it so that everyone can afford it. But yeah, that's a lot of work, expertise, materials, time, and design. Yeah, it's interesting. But yeah, that's what it is. You're right. It comes from here. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's the it's what's up here that costs the money. The jacket's kind of free, right? Let's see. Oh, thanks for telling her to go to the video shorts. Yeah. Yeah, the tie-dye looks fun with the peace signs. Yeah. Everything is $59. Yep. Oh, and then I have another I have the other fairy stuff too. All right, I think I read that. Good night, folks. Good night, Jojo. Good night, Jojo. Yeah, speedy recovery to hubby for sure, right? Everybody's going through something. Let's be kind, right? All right, so in 20 minutes, I'm going to make my lunch, which I'm excited about. It's funny because sometimes I start out the video and I'm like, I'm kind of hungry. How am I going to make it through the video? You know, and then somehow I do. All right. I'm going to see what's happening. We're going to see if we can finish this without breaking anything. We'll see. That's a maybe. Let me try to sew this from the back here and skip that part. There we go. We can sew this right here, I think. I hope. That's the plan. Sew it here on the edge. Sewing on the edge. Perfect. This would have been a great spot for reverse. Oh, you're not seeing it. Sorry. What is wrong with people? All right, dude, you got one shot. I'm just gonna block it, hide, and then yeah, whatever. I don't know how to even. I mean, who has a name Sniper? Like really? I don't know. That's why I love animals, because people are just odd. Humans are just odd. All right, so we got a couple more pins. I'm super excited. Let's see. Ta-da! Look, guys, this jacket is coming out. So fun. Yay. All right, let me see. I think Sherry's going to love it. I can't, you know, I'm excited because Sherry there's three of us. My neighbor Donna, and then Sherry. So we're all friends. We went out for pizza the other day. You guys were here. It was before the fair. And I know that Donna's going to know that Sherry's going to absolutely love this. All right, so I'm going to sew those juicy things real quick. And so I can get the pins off. All right, so that looks great. I'm excited. It looks great. Fits great. It laid great. Yeah, we're just having fun here, creating. Yep. Here we go. So yay! I love it. I think this star looks perfect on here. It really pops. That's on the shoulder and the arm. I think it looks great. I wouldn't do it. I mean, if it was my jacket, I would do it on both sides, but I wouldn't do that to somebody else because not everybody wants my look. So, which is okay. I'm okay that I have my own look. So we're gonna start here, and we're gonna go to the edge. Oops, I gotta back up. I can't reach the pedal. I can't get my foot under the table if the pedal's too far. Stow that here. Stow that here. Spin it. Take the pin out is what we're looking for. There we go. Perfect. Almost done. Let it spin as we go. Grab the next pin. Yay! There's all my pins. Well, I do have more. I just have to find them. And I will, maybe, I hope. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe, maybe not. Perfect. Spit it. Lock it. There we go. Perfect. Ta-da. What I heard horses doing. What? I swear I know horses doing. Alright. So here's the ICY, JUICY. We got 58 likes, you guys. That's wild. Even with our flubbing and our YouTube mishaps. All right, here we go. We're gonna do the JUI. Take the pin out. Yay! Now we got lots of pins. We're gonna do the back of the jacket too, guys. We're gonna do the back. Anybody can do this too. You can cut apart your sweatshirt and make it into a jean jacket. I'm inspiring anybody to do this. Simple sewing, lots of pins. I just try not to do too many pins that you guys can take longer. That's it. Oopsie. I didn't realize this jacket, this juicy jacket was actually made in America, you guys. Pretty wild, right? Alrighty then. Alright, so here's the JUICY. That'll be the front. Ta-da! Super cute, right? That right there. We're live! Yay! Again. We're live again. Anybody? I'll take two. Oh, yep, there's people here. Right? Got 7, 2, 5, 8, 9. We're going to see Laddie at 1. Almost done. More, and I'll show you how the other one. Almost done. I'm sorry. Oh my God, so far. Yeah, I was using the counter for something. All right, let's see. Oh my God, so far. Yeah, I was using the counter for something. All right, let's see. We're gonna take this out. You gotta go, Tom. No bugs allowed. I don't know how this bobbin thread is still running. We've used a lot of thread. Alright, here we go. Alright, there we go. Alright, here's the back. But I want to show you the side. So this is the other jacket. So we're making Sherry's jacket. And we're also making this jacket. And this jacket is going to say juicy. So we can sew on the one side. The other side isn't ready because I got to fix the holes. Fix the holes. Where's the juicy? Oh, over here. Let's make sure I put it on right, so you don't want to have it be backwards. This is the juicy side, right? I think let's pin it first, guys. Let's pin that. We're gonna pin this. So you see how this side has the Cinderella dress on it already? This side has the Cinderella dress on it. This side doesn't. We gotta put the Cinderella dress on it before we put anything on the other side. But we're just gonna, and I gotta fix the holes too. We're gonna fix the holes on here. Put this here for a sec. See, yeah, we're just seeing how the height looks. All right, so let's see. So we're gonna try this on, and this is the back. Isn't it cute? It was a juicy jacket, and the hood is somewhere. Here's the hood with the poop on it. Here's the hood, and then the sleeves. Oh, what's in my face? Hey, there's 13 people watching. All right, in 5 minutes, we're gonna go and get my breakfast ready. And then, oh guys, I think the height of it is cute. I like it where it is. I think the height is good. I don't know if this lines up. I think this side might have to get raised. But this side is the side that I'm worried about because this side is gonna get sewed on there. So it's gonna say juicy on the front, and then I'll show you the skirt. Super excited, you guys. Here's the skirt for it. Let's see. I'm gonna take out the inside of the one skirt. Well, actually, of the both skirts, because everything I take off will be lighter. So actually, I'm gonna do that right now. We took off all that. It had like yesterday. It had like that white creepy stuff. It's still a little bit of it's right here, but we took that off. So that was fun. And then this we're gonna sew on the jacket. But I'm gonna take this off also, and I'll tell you why. Let's see. Make sure you don't cut the part you're keeping. You can cut the part you're not keeping, but don't cut the part you're keeping like I did yesterday. Cut that white part off. There you go. So we're going to cut this off, and I'll show you on the other one. I'll show you why. Because any weight that I take off is weight that I don't need. Yeah, and oh, it'll look pretty too on the inside, because then you can kind of see the inside. Maybe that's why they did it. I don't know, but I like it better without. And it had this white icky stuff on there, so we took that off, and then we're going to sew this to here, so it's going to be like a Cinderella. Well, when you see it done, it'll look cooler than it is now. But so that's the idea. But let's see. This side has. I'll show you on this side because this side actually has the stuff on it. So yeah. So this. Oops. Let's see. Oh yeah, I like it much better because then it's kind of like when I move it, it's kind of more flowy and more see-through like that. And that lining, maybe they did it because of that stuff. I don't care. But yeah, but I wouldn't take this off. Like it definitely needs this. We don't want to. Oh, actually, guys, what do you think? What do you think? I think it looks. I think take this off too, and just have it be like so you can see your jeans. What do you think? Oh man, that's kind of risky, but I think I like it. I think let's just do it like that, right? Let's make it see-through, and then you can see your jeans. Oh, definitely. Yeah, this is very juicy. Let's just sew this on there. Let's take this all off and just sew this on here, right? And make it like a juicy see-through thing. I like it. I like the juicy see-through idea because that's what it'll look like on my pants. And I would wear it with jeans anyway. Guys, if anybody's watching, what do you think? Just have it be see-through, which isn't like me, or have it be covered. Hard to decide. And once I decide, that's it. It's decided. I don't know. I think I kind of like it with the. I can always trim it in denim. I could trim it in denim, and then it'll look kind of cool. And I could throw some hearts on there, and that'll look kind of cool. Yeah, I think I need to cut that off. We're gonna cut that off. It's morphing as we go, but this is definitely off. Interesting, very interesting. I didn't get much of a response, but I'm excited. So let's see. I'm just gonna all right, put it on. Yay! I'm excited. All right, let's see. All right, so I'm gonna make my food real quick, guys, if you don't mind. I'm gonna put my lunch together. Yay, I love it. So we're gonna sew this on here because this is ready. This, but I'm gonna leave it on there because then you know where it is. So my food real quick. Come with me. All right. So I'm gonna unplug this. Take this off. All right. Let's go make my food real quick. I gotta grab my bowl. Oh, what is my bowl out here? My bowl got wet. Everything got wet last night. I was crying. It was a mess. And then okay. All right, let's get my bowl. Where did I put it? How do I reconnecting? Shocker. Well, we're trying. Oh, we're here. Hi. I don't know if you're here, but I am. Is anyone here? Is anybody out there? Does anybody care? Is anybody out there? Oh, it got sunny out. I got to put up my solar for the. On the way out. Oh, yeah, on the way out, I'll grab my solar. Now I'm talking to myself. All right. Anybody here? Anybody? Oh, yeah. Yay! Thank you for watching. So now we're in the gallery, and my phone keeps cutting out, and I apologize. I'm gonna put some chia seeds in here, and some. I'm just gonna say a bunch of times. This. I'm gonna get some potatoes and some this. And make sure that there's no mice. Hello. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. We're gonna go see Laddie in a half an hour. For those who stick around or return. Hopefully people will return. Laddie's got quite a fan club. Laddie's got an 11 a.m. fan club and a 1 p.m. fan club. And every day, the pony show gets a really cool fan club. A little garbage bag over here. We were working hard last night. That garbage bag is full. I don't usually have a lot of garbage. Ta-da! And then we're gonna put this in my bike. My bike goes out the window. Put this in my bike out the window. Why is this not coming out? We don't want to recycle the carrot. So I'll put this in the window. Right here, and then I put it in my bike basket, and then we recycle it. My bike's out the window. All right, here we go. This, and then I just gotta stir it, and then it soaks the chia seeds. Ta-da! I'm touching my back. I tell you, I'm just getting beat up today. YouTube's not kicking my butt. What? Wi-Fi is kicking my butt. So did you guys know that Hellmann's makes a vegan mayonnaise? Tastes just like their Hellmann's. It's delish. Oh, I gotta get this. I gotta send this. I gotta request. I need more of this vegetable base. We got it, relax. All right, we're gonna leave that and grab the solar, guys. We're gonna solar up. That's how we do that. Want to solar up with me? So I'm not sponsored yet by Renology, but they should sponsor me because my whole show is run by solar, except for yesterday when I forgot to plug the solar in. I did have no solar, and I had to use. So we got to put the solar, the wheelbarrow is what holds the solar. So we're going to put that right here. And then we'll go see Laddie in 27 minutes. We'll put the solar thing right here. Right there. And in a minute, we'll have more sun. But I think it's supposed to be cloudy the next couple days. So this is called a picnic. This is good even whether they sponsor me or not. I bought this on... it's Renology, and it's called a picnic blanket. And put it here. And then you open it up. And it's light. It's very light. It's 400 watts of solar power, and it's very light. I have 400 watts from that I got 5 years ago from Bluetti, and it's heavy, but it's not because it's Bluetti, it's because it's older. So now the technology every year it gets more and more advanced. So let's see. So I forgot to get the. I didn't forget to get the cord. It's time to get the cord. So you get the cord. And then the cord looks like this, and you could plug it into anything. But I plugged it into this, which plugs into that generator. So let's see if it reaches. Let me see if it reaches. Well, it's blue. That's a good sign. It looks like it reached. And then now it's very shaky. But let's see, we'll put the bottom out like that. And then in a minute, the sun's gonna move, and the whole thing will be, yeah, it's shady here too. All right, that's not gonna work. Because if you see it right here, see this? Anything, daylight does not make solar. See that? Those 4 panels, that panel's not rolling, that panel's rolling, and none of those panels are rolling. So we gotta figure it out. Get out of here. Like this maybe? Is that better? Is that better? No, because now that panel's, you guys see it? No, okay, so, whoops. All right, let's try it again. Try it again. Maybe like this. Nope, now that side's not rolling. Oh yeah, it's even worse. It's worse. It got worse. All right, what the hell? What the heck? Why is it not? You know what happened the one day? It needs like something. You know what I need? A tote. Let's put this tote under it. Oh, these steps. I'm gonna put these steps under it. Let's see if we put these steps under it. Oh, that's better. Look. I don't know if you can see. Ta-da! That's better. All right, cool. All right, that's charging something, hopefully. I'll be able to hear it in a second. And if it's going, that means it's charging. Is it making noise? I think it's making noise. All right, go. Anyway, whatever. Let's see. Okay, cool. All right, so let's sew this on here. It's 20 minutes to Laddie. Sew this on here. This we don't need right now. Let's see. Oops. Somehow, what does blow under here? Are you joking? Oh my God. I can't. Right here. Let's sew this on. Let's move this. We're gonna move this right there. And then we're gonna sew this on here. So we're gonna put this on. It looks super cute, right, you guys? And here we go. Ready? Turn the fan on. Turn the fan on. Turn the sewing machine on. Grab the owls. Here we go. Let's see. Make sure you guys can see what we're doing here. Here we go. Ready? So we're just gonna start right here. Move that pin in a little bit. There we go. You sew right down here. Remember, not too close to the edge, because you want it to fray. Here we go. Perfect. Ta-da! Now to spin it. Oh my God, guys, it looks so cute. Keep the needle in and spin it again. Oh. Yay. All right, couple more, 20 minutes to Laddie, if anybody's here. We'll see Laddie in 20 minutes. I'm gonna work on Sherry's jacket again. That's the red, white, and blue jacket. Through here. So when you make these jackets, you got to do the jacket first and then the skirt goes on last, so you're not working around the skirt, you know what I mean? All right, now we got lots of pins. Am I sewing? And then this one, it needs, well, I could show you. It needs, needs repair. So we can do the repair and then we'll go back to Sherry's. Let's do the repair quick. I want to show you how to do the, so I cut out the fray here. So we'll take this off. We're going to sew it. We're going to pin it. Well, we'll put it here in this. We don't want it, because I'm keeping it, I don't want to use the pins. Put that right there. We won't lose it. It's in that thing. All right, so now we're gonna fix this first. So you've got, oh, let's see, we got to do this too. This is where the pocket was, but I cut the pocket off. So we're gonna sew that right there. You're gonna sew your pocket closed, right? Sew it just like that, just right there, so it holds it. So we're gonna sew the pocket closed. So we'll run it like that, and then we'll run it like this, because there's more pocket under here. So you go like that, and then like this. So we're gonna make a square. Push this through. If you had it reversed, you could just reverse it. Work with what you got. You know what I mean? Right? Someday. There we go. Perfect. All right, so we got that side locked. Now we gotta do this side. Right, we'll sew the pocket on this side. Because we cut the pocket off to put the skirt on it. This is how the skirt ones are a little trickier than just the jean jackets. But you could do it. Oh, and this one we're gonna cut out because the pocket's gone. So you don't need all this. So you're gonna cut this out, right? Ta-da, there we go. And then you cut it out right there. This was the pocket, so we don't need that part. And now you can get rid of this too. You're not going to use any of this. Get rid of all this extra. Hopefully I did that on the other one. We don't need any of this pocket. Make sure that you want to cut what you're cutting. See how I just checked the back? Like, do I really want to cut that? That should already be cut off of there. Yeah, let's see. Let me cut a little bit more off. Yeah, we don't need any of that on there. Perfect. We don't need this on here. Any of that pocket, gotta go. Because we don't have a pocket. So, there we go, perfect. Put that in my little garbage bowl. Like Rachel Ray. There we go, that's the inside. Oh, you can cut out any of this extra on the inside too. You don't need any of this extra on the inside. It looks cool, but it's the inside. Ta-da! There we go. Perfect. Oh, right here too. Get rid of this. Even though it looks frayed and cool, you don't need it. You don't want it in your armpit. There you go. All right, now we're gonna sew this side. It has 1, 2, and it had like a phony pocket, which is perfect because we don't want a pocket. So now you're gonna sew this first. Sew this first because I didn't do that last time. I didn't sew that first. Sew that first. You don't even need to pin it. Just hold it closed. Hold it closed, sew it first. Ta-da! Roll it down. Roll it down. Come on back. Go here. Go to here. Go to the edge. There we go. Now come on down. Roll it down. There you go. Ta-da! And then you're going to come back around one more time too. See? And you come right here. Ta-da! And then roll it right to the beginning. Make sure you got enough here. If you want, you can turn it back around and come back on it. It might not be a bad idea since it's something that's kind of open. You just closed it with the going back over it. It's really a good idea to go back over it. I just don't have the reverse. If not, you could just hit the reverse button. But here you go. I'll show you the back and the front. So that was the pocket. Now it's sewed closed, and now it's sewed closed, and now we have 3 holes. And the holes make it look cool. So holes are a good thing. So let's see. So here we go. We're gonna pick out this color because we want it to blend. We're gonna put this is the front and the back. So we're gonna pick out. We're gonna make it square. We're gonna cut this here. Cut this piece right here. Right here is perfect. Here, we'll use this piece right here. You want it to be a little bigger, but not a lot bigger. So we're just gonna go straight across like this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do each hole separately, I think. We'll look at it. Here we go. Take this off. All right, now we're gonna make it bigger than the hole, obviously. We're gonna make it square. So denim has a front and a back. Ta-da! All right. We don't want to be near the pocket. A little bit we are. All right, so you can move it over just like that. So we're gonna put it right underneath here, just like here, right? Keep in mind it's got that little angle on it. You'll feel that from behind. And I got it tilted a little bit too. Straight up and down, and remember it's got that angle right there. So we're gonna put 4 or 5 pins. Hold it. I'm just gonna use my thumb and hold the edge. And then I'm gonna look at it. It's got like maybe 1/2 inch, plenty. Right there. So you go around that. So you're gonna go around the hole, and then around the patch. So it'll have two things. And then this patch, I didn't make it come down real far over here. We're gonna start, you can feel it on the back. So you're gonna do right here. I think it looks cool. This makes it look homemade. You know? So here, take this pin out. And I gotta move that pin up. We don't wanna hit our pins. Now I gotta find the corner, kind of ish. And I'm gonna go here. And I can feel it under here and I can look at it too. So I'm gonna go around the patch first, and then I'm gonna go around the hole. Patch first, then the hole. That goes pretty high up. Bring that pin a little bit. I could feel it goes to like here. And then you can spin it again. And remember it has an angle on it. Square is optimal by square. Square is much easier. Cut square, make your life easier. Just cut it square. Spin it, and then we're gonna go around it one more time. This is a great jacket because it's little. Oh, remember it's got a goes like that, right? And then it comes down. I could feel it. Put your there you go. And then we're gonna come back to the corner, and then you can take your pin out. It should be held on there pretty good now. And then now we're gonna start again because we're gonna go around the square. And now tuck your little fray in there. Tuck your fray in so you don't sew, like here I sewed over my fray. That's all right, you can always fix it later. There you go. Don't sew over your fray, it'll be hard to get back out. Make sure your bobbin's running right. Now turn it. Still running. That's a good thing. Now we got, after this one, we got 2 more holes. Make sure your fray's out of the way. Move your fray. Move your fray. You want your fray. So this jacket had holes in it. So we're just putting a patch behind it because I don't want holes in my jacket. Oh, did I sew it to itself? Oh no, okay, good. I thought I sewed it to, I see it under here. I'm like, oh no, I sewed it to, I might have. No, maybe not. All right, let's see. Hopefully I didn't. I'm a little sleepy. All right, 11 minutes to laddie, you guys. There we go. All right, so now we got 2 more holes left. Check this out. Make sure we got the front and the back. The front we obviously got. It's the back. You got to make sure that you got the whole thing. There we go. You got to go gentle. If not, you could break the thread. This thread is very light. All right, here we go. All right. Let's see how we did it. It's this side. All right. Wow, looks great, you guys. Look. Let's see the back. Oh, the back we did great too. Look, perfect. I felt that over there. We could trim this a little bit. And I felt it come off the thing over there, but that's fine. And remember, we didn't want to hit that pocket. We didn't want to hit all that thickness. So we did very good. And now we got 2 more. And then in 10 minutes, we'll go see laddie. And then tomorrow we'll get back to the cowboy jacket that was for Sherry. And you got, and I cut the thing off. Let's see, where was the piece we were using? I think we had a small piece. Maybe this? Oh, here we go. Let's use this. All right, so we gotta, here we go. We could use this piece. We'll do, should we do this together? I don't know. Let's see. We'll take a look at it. We can either do it together or separate. Let's see. We could use one big piece, or we could use 2 small pieces. Right? One big piece or 2 small pieces. Perfect. All right, let's see. Let's see what we have. That's it? No. The other day I did it, and I was like, what the heck was I doing? Like in another planet. All right, this piece looks like it's gonna fit right here. So let's look at this piece right here. What do you guys think? Would this piece fit? Here, we'll cut this here. Let's see, is this long enough? No. Is this thick enough? Maybe. So maybe we'll just do it 2 separate pieces and make my life easy, right? So here, we're just gonna do it 2 separate pieces. We're gonna do the top one here, and then we'll do the bottom one, because I don't have a piece. So here we go. Oh, we're gonna cut this square, right? Ish. Not square, but you know what I mean. All right, let's see. So I think I should have cut this longer. I did fine. All right, so we're gonna sew this. We're gonna sew that. Maybe I should use a bigger piece. I should have used a bigger piece. All right, so I'm gonna sew this on the other side of this. So I'm not sewing that whole seam, right? So here we go. We're gonna make sure that we got enough right there. All right, so we're gonna pin this on the back. Make sure that we're below this seam. So here, let's do this from the back. This will be easier. Stupid net. All right, so we're gonna go below the seam. Perfect. There we go. And then I'm gonna pin it. I'm gonna hold it, but I'm gonna pin it from the other side. I'm gonna put that here. Oh, this is real close to the edge. Right there. Perfect. This one fell off. All right, let me, how many more minutes to laddie? 7 minutes to laddie. If anybody's watching, we're gonna go see Laddie Pony. Anybody's watching? Go see my pony, give him a snack, check his barn. Check his barn. All right, here we go. Ta-da. All right, one more, and then we're gonna sew it, right? Here we go. All right, perfect. Let's sew this. We're gonna start right here. We'll start right here at the corner. And we'll take this pin out so we don't sew it to our project. Make sure your fray is, don't run your fray over. So take your pin out, put it in the corner, lock that in right there. Back it up. Back up your chair. You guys can see, right? All right, here we go. Ready? Move your fray. Don't sew your fray. Don't sew your fray. All right, so that's the corner right there. Let's go here. Now spin it, right? Oh, I love the color contrast. Looks great. All right, make sure we're sewing on something. You don't want to sew it too close to the edge that you're not sewing on anything. Now we went past this whole mess because we don't want to sew on that. So we're gonna ride over that mess. Make sure we get the corner here. And if not, it's a little tricky, so you can, if you make a mistake, you just sew it again, right? Just hopefully you don't sew your jacket to anything, because that would be kind of a bummer. All right, 6 minutes to Laddie. 1 o'clock, we'll go see Laddie. Right. And then we'll go around so we're gonna go around the patch, and then we're gonna go around the hole. Oops, should we put that down? Make sure you don't sew your fringe. Sew your fringe gently down the jeans. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream, right? Sew your fringe. There we go. Don't sew your fringe. All right, here, roll it, spin it, turn it, go to your hole. Make sure you don't sew your fringe. Make sure you got thread that it's actually sewing. Oops, it's not. Look, it stopped here. Ugh. All right, let's go see Laddie. I gotta get my bobbin thread so I don't forget, and then we'll go see Laddie. It didn't sew because I don't have any bobbin thread. So we'll open this up, pick up the bobbin, put this back. Oops. All right, I'm gonna put the cooler on this for a minute so that I got this cooler so that we can go see Laddie. And I hear the so it makes a noise. I apologize. And then we're gonna go see Laddie. And here you got Hoots and Boots. You got Hoots and Boots are your friends. While I'm just gonna get a bobbin. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Lots of chorus going on. Hello. Oh, let's go see Laddie. We got 2 minutes. All right. 2 minutes, we'll go see Laddie. Yay, there's people here. Let's go see Laddie. Make sure it's backwards. Some machines are forward, some machines are backwards. You need to know your machine. Here's the bottom. It's rolling counterclockwise. And you take this super cool thing like this, and you blow on it for good luck. It's got dust in there. There we go. And you roll it up, forwards towards you. Ta-da. You gotta put that, make sure you put that that thing right there. So guys, it's coming out great, except I was sewing it without a bobbin, so I ended here. The part I didn't want to sew again is what we're sewing again. Slightly frustrating, but it'll be fine. Just put an extra pin in, just in case. There we go. All right. Well, let's see. Where did we start? We'll put it in just like this, right? Where'd it go? Where's our project? All right, let's see. 59. Let's go see Laddie. Make sure you're not sewing the back of your... Make sure you got bobbin thread. Make sure you're not sewing the back of your jacket to your project. Put your back of your jacket over here. Make sure it's only one layer, right? And don't do this when you're tired or hungry, which I'm both. No, just kidding. I'm fine. That was a joke. I'm really not tired or hungry, but I'm just being silly. All right, let's go see Laddie. Come on. Let's go. Who wants to go see Laddie? It's 1 o'clock. Let's go see Laddie. Oh, the phone doesn't like when I tilt it. And here's our solar rolling, and I hear it humming. That's perfect. It's got some wicked sun coming on the front of it. It doesn't look like it from here. I feel the wicked sun on my face. Let's go see Laddie. Come on, let's go. Come on, he'll like that. Check on him, make sure he's got a snack. And we'll get his bucket here too. And then I'm gonna have lunch. And I'll be back tomorrow. We do live every day, approximately 9 a.m. It's horse permitted. You know, yesterday we went and got hay, so I think it was 10 o'clock. Tomorrow is Saturday, so that should be fine. Same, doesn't matter. Horses don't care what day it is of the week. Neither 9, and then we go visit Laddie, and at 1 we go visit Laddie, and then I go eat my lunch. Well, I ate my breakfast. I did some weeding today. How's it look? Amazing when you separate yourself from God and earth. What happens? You die instantly. Now let's go see lads. Isn't that wild that you have a weed? It's growing. You separate it from the earth and it dies instantly. It doesn't even live a minute. It's like poof, done. It's like when we separate ourselves from God. There he is. There's Pumpkin. Hi, Pumpkin. I dropped my bucket. There he is. Say hi, Laddie. He's being oh, you guys still here? Yeah. I can't see him this time. Alright, guys. Good. He's fine. I'm gonna go and get a snack. Laddie's good. He does poo. So I left the bucket there. I'll come back in like an hour and I'll check him again. He found a weed. Are you eating that weed, you silly pony? All right, guys, I'm gonna sign off. I love you all. I will see you tomorrow. Laddie will see you at 11 and 1. Go get a drink, fresh water. I freshened up. Yeah. Say hi. You leave? What? You want a snack? You didn't get a snack? Would you like one? All right, he said he's like this now. He said, Mom, no snack for you yet. Is that what you want? You want a snack? All right, we'll get him a snack. All right, let's get Laddie a snack. And there's no pee or poo, so that's good. Well, I'd like some. Well, there's pee, but yeah. Lots of eat. Lads want a snack? A little snack? Okay, we'll do a half a snack. Half a snack. It's hot. It's in the morning though. Puppy. So he gets this cute little snack. You guys hear? Oh, is my phone done? Anyway, if you can see me, it's a cute little snack. Alright, I can't see in the sun. Oh, I'm here. Hopefully you guys can see. Glad you want to get a little spray. Yeah, I call it cologne. It's clove water. I don't think it does anything much after we leave. It gets all on my hand. This stupid thing leaks. But he eats, he can eat. Well, he looks very happy and content with his snack. Am I still here? Can you see me? Yes. Oh, you can see me. Cool. All right, I'm gonna go have a snack too. Yay! Thank you guys. We got so many likes. Our channel's really doing great. I love that you guys love to watch the show. Yay! I'm super excited. Yay! All right, I'm gonna go get snack. Here's the cats. Oh, the cats need a snack. Here, I'm gonna put you guys in the shade so you don't get too hot. I'm gonna put you right here in the shade. We're gonna get the cats a snack. You guys need snack? You guys need snack? Here you go. Here you go. Meow. There you go. Have a snack. The one night I came out here. And I gotta check the horses at night too. And it was like, I don't know, maybe like 11 at night. And there was a skunk in it. I was like, I don't care if the gates are locked or not locked. I took off. I was like, I don't care. So yeah, so now I tell the cats, I say, kitchen's closed at dark. So I take the food in at dark. So they can eat anywhere from 6 a.m. to dark. There's Laddie. Hi, Pumpkin. Hi, Pumpkin. He's such a good boy. And Laddie's friends. You got friends? They were all talking yesterday. We had the dentist here yesterday. It was crazy wild. I'm gonna get a snack. We got our son charging our battery, our generator. And yeah, so that's it. That's what we're making today. We're gonna make there he is, the traveler. What? You ready? You packed?
I am packed. It's in my car.
Yay! Good deal.
Just in case my day goes like so crazy, then I just have to go pick up Bobby and go to the airport.
Perfect. Oh yeah. It's like what? So what time do you go to the airport?
I'm gonna pick him up at 7.
Oh, perfect. Oh, fun. Yay! Good for you guys. All right. Oh, there's people here. I'm gonna say goodbye. So here's our projects for tomorrow. We're gonna do. Oh, let me turn that light off. We're gonna work on the juicy jacket, the American flag jacket, the Cinderella jacket, and then we have an evening gown jacket. So I'm gonna do this. This is gonna be. It's gonna be 3 pieces. It's gonna be a corset. It's gonna be a corset. And an evening gown, and a jean jacket, and a pair of pants. Ta-da! So that's it. Thank you so much for joining us. Schoolers in the house. Laddie got snacks. We got 58 likes. Rocking the likes, my friends. And yeah, we had a ball today, and I'm gonna go get a snack. I love you. Mwah. Tomorrow, 9 to 1. We see Laddie at 11 and we see Laddie at 1. I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Yay! Love you guys. Oh, there's people watching. Okay, it's really hard for me to turn the phone off when people are watching, but I do need to eat breakfast. I don't eat until we've been here. I don't know how many. Whatever. Between the time off and the time on, I think it was about 15 minutes. So I love you. This is what we created Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Monday I went to the beach. Tuesday we did. Tuesday we started this jacket. It was a lot of work. Not a lot of work. A lot of sewing. A lot of learning. This is the hood from the sweatshirt. It's got a super cool hood on it. It's got the waistband on it. It's got the cuffs on it. So it's like a hybrid. And then it's got a baby peace sign on the front, hearts on the sleeve. That's me, heart on my sleeve, right? Anyway, yada yada. We will see you tomorrow. I love you. Bye. I love you. Bye.